Yes, sir.
Damn it.
Yeah,
The game's already start? Throughout the
no,
league?
this is the first game today.
I have no more IR spots. We're going to have to add more IR spots.
How many do we have? What, 3?
Yeah.
Maybe get to 4. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are live once again. It's the Phoenix Mercury taking on the Indiana Fever, presented by PrizePicks.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. Are you ready for another round of Indiana Fever taking on the Mercury? Because I am.
Oh, I am, Josh.
Woo-wee. In that last matchup, the Indiana Fever defeated the Phoenix Mercury 86-77 by 9 points. And in today's game, they're going to be favored by 9.5, 8.5, I'm sorry. So what's up, everybody? How you doing? Who's in the house?
Well, in the house, we got Sarcasm, Finn, Sam Patton. We got Jimmy, Carl, Dr. Manhattan. We got I Love Country up in here. Tristan Allen is up in here.
What's up, everybody? Welcome on in. It's a packed house already. Are you guys ready for some fever action here on Wednesday, Hump Day?
Hump Day, dude, I'm ready, man. I'm ready to make it 2 in a row. Beat this Mercury team once again here today.
Things got real chippy in that last game, right?
Dude, we had 6 technical fouls in that last game.
I mean, things got real chippy between Tawana Bonner, Caitlin Clark, and then Alyssa Thomas, and then Misha Hines-Allen got involved. Sophie gets involved. It was a fiasco. Thank goodness we walked out of that thing with a victory.
Yes, we did, and now they get to do it again here tonight, man. I'm excited to see what's going to happen. How chippy is it going to get here tonight?
Oh, yeah. That level of competition is going to be something fierce tonight. Mercury are going to want this victory, so we got to stay even more vigilant than we did in that last game. We got off to a slow start. Remember that? In that first quarter, we only put up 2 field goals in that first quarter, scored 6 points. Now, they only put up 19, and then we turn around and clapped them in that second quarter. We clapped back, led by Caitlin Clark, a barrage of points and assists in that second quarter. And then in the second half to start, in that third, we just really destroyed them. Things got away from us a little bit in that fourth quarter, and we ended up winning by 9. But my goodness, today could be a tougher game because Mercury are going to come out swinging, probably literally.
Oh, yeah, we're not done. That we get some kerfuffles going here tonight, Josh.
Hey, we got a $10 dono from
Philip Krebs.
Krebs. What's up, brother?
It's a #1 fan sticker. Let's go, Philip.
Philip, #1.
Thank you so much, bro. As always, dude.
Hey, too sweet, Philip Krebs. Thank you so much, man. Here, cheers. From my Diet Coke to whatever you're drinking, brother.
And
Let's
my
have some
water
fun tonight.
Let's do it, man. Looking forward to the girls putting on some good action here again tonight.
Who or where is this game being broadcasted at?
Well, tonight it'll be on USA Network, Josh Chat.
On the USA Network?
USA.
USA. Oh, Natasha Mack is out tonight for the Indiana Fever.
Yeah, unfortunately, Mac is out. She's out with a foot injury today for the Mercury.
That she got during that last game.
And that's bad for the Mercury because she was their leading rebounder at 8 rebounds per game.
Guess what we're going to do today then?
Rebound?
We're going to rebound. And just when you thought we rebounded enough, nope, we're going to rebound some more. Or Mo.
Yeah, and let's see if Mo can have another great game here today. She had a double-double in the last game against the Mercury.
Mo Billings had a double-double in that last game. Let's see. She had 14 and 10. She didn't miss a shot, Mo Billings.
It was her best game as an Indiana Fever, man. Looking forward to see if she can do that again here tonight. What's up, Chad Lock-in, GWL? What's up, dudes?
Hey, what's up, guys? How y'all doing? Welcome on in, everybody. Hit that thumbs up. Let's see if we can get this thing to 200 likes before tip-off. We're going to recap that last game as this chat builds up a little bit. We're going to go into the keys of the game for tonight's game, and then game time predictions as well as starting lineups. The game's going to be on USA Network, so if you're looking for the game, that's where it's going to be. And as always, if you can't watch the game here tonight on USA Network, well, we got you with the live play-by-play on the score stats to the right side of the screen. We got you.
Welcome on in, everybody. I'm on time like fine wine. What's up, baby Yaga? I like that. I'm on time like fine wine. I never heard anybody say that before.
I like it.
Oh, and then he says, how about some basketball news? How about Austin Reeves?
Austin Reeves getting a 4-year, $185 million extension to stay with the Lakers.
Apparently, the Detroit Pistons were this close to taking him away from LA, so they had to step up the offer and sign him now before he entered free agency in a couple days.
Well, I like it. I love it.
Oh, yeah.
I want some more of it.
I'm right there with you, Josh. It's excellent for the Lakers. Congratulations to Reeves, the highest contract by an undrafted player ever. And now we got Jake B in the building with a $2 donation. Per my sources, Jaylen Brown will be a Blazer or a Rocket.
Jaylen Brown will be a Blazer or a Rocket. Rockets would definitely need a player like Jaylen Brown. But, yeah, I mean, people are talking about this a whole lot ever since they dangled him in that Giannis trade scenario. So we'll see what ends up happening.
Thank you so much, Jake B with a 2. How you doing, bro? Hi, Rashir. How you doing on this Wednesday evening, dude? What's up, man? Bronze to the Warriors? I hope so, Sergio. What's up, Joe? Joe says, guys, welcome to Wednesday night fights. Dude, we could gladly get a couple scuffles here today based off what we saw. We saw 6 technicals in this game just a couple nights ago, including the injection on my Isha Hines Allen. Now, again, you guys are just tuning in. Natasha Mack is out for the Mercury, and that's huge for the Fever because she is top 10 and rebounds per game this season with 8 rebounds. So a chance to dominate those boards tonight for the Indiana Fever. JP of the $2 donation. Did y'all see that goat yesterday in the red and green? Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, dude, CO7 was so good yesterday. 2 goals. Portugal won 5-0. Jake, I was hyped, dude. Dude, Jake, thank you so much for the 2, man. What's up, Mitch Cohen says, I always enjoy watching the game with you guys. Hey, we always enjoy watching it with you guys. You guys always make it so much fun.
Thanks for keeping us company.
So it was an 86-77 win for the Fever. They won by 9. And with those 86 points, the Fever are now number 1 in points per game this season. So the number 1 offense and points per game is taking battle here tonight. David Freeman, hello, welcome on in. Yeah, Sophie Cunningham. She's had a couple really rough games back to back. Let's see if Sophie off the bench here today can have a better game and regroup. Because it's been like that for the Indiana Fever. You can see the big 3 really have good games, but it's the role players who are very inconsistent and up and down. We saw Mo Billings a couple games ago have 7 points in 1 quarter, never score again. And then she drops a double-double a couple nights ago. Maisha Hallens is up and down. Sophie's been up and down the last 3 games. Indiana Fever's role players need to be consistent going forward. They've shown flashes as Fever team of being really, really good team. They're just really inconsistent flashes. Let's see what we get for the role players here tonight. David Freeman's up in the building. And guys, we are 40 likes away already for 200. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Once again, this is a Mercury team who is bottom 5 in every offensive category you can ask for. So Indiana Fever, who rocked the 5th worst points against this season, a chance to silence this offense that is not really good.
Now, also, the Indiana Fever will be facing a Mercury team that's going to be without Natasha Mack, folks. She is dealing with a foot issue. She's not going to be playing tonight. She was their leading rebounder per game at 8 rebounds per game. She will no longer be playing here tonight. So, one of the keys to victory tonight, I have to say, is rebounding that basketball. Take advantage of that. It's unfortunate that Mack is out, but we got to rebound that ball.
Yes, absolutely, man. Get those second chance opportunities. That was something the Fever did really well against his team a couple nights ago.
Another thing here, I'll bring this actually up on the broadcast for you guys to look at. You'll see the turnovers. We had 15 turnovers in that game, and we gave up 17 points, almost 20 once again to our opponent. Still too many turnovers for this squad. We got to limit those turnovers and stop giving up so many points and opportunities to the other squad. And you could do that by limiting those turnovers, by crashing the rebounds, especially on the defensive side, deny them second chance opportunities, and let's take care of business. Let's move that ball well. Let's move it smart. Let's stay composed out there. Let's not look flustered like we did in that first quarter, right? After that first bucket by Lexi Hall, we just looked really flustered. We looked really antsy, and we weren't moving that ball right. We were not having our heads in the game, and we were taking a lot of ill-advised, low percentage shot after shot after shot, and we did not score again until the end of the first quarter. We got to avoid a slow start. And another key to the game, finish the quarters strong. In that first quarter, we should have did that, and we did not do that in that fourth quarter either. Because even though it was a great second and third quarter against the Mercury, the fourth quarter, they outscored us by 10 points. We got to stop giving up these double-digit leads. We should have put that team away by 15 or more points, honestly. We should have. So let's rebound. Let's limit the turnovers because they're still way, way too high. And the points off turnovers are way too high. No Natasha Mack. So rebound, rebound, rebound. Deny them opportunities. And then stay composed. Get out in transition. Play Fever basketball. Stay composed and end the quarter strong.
Yes, and don't have 20 field goal attempts in the first quarter and 15 of them be from downtown. That's what it was like in that first quarter. Almost every shot was from downtown.
In that last game, their leading scorer was Kalia Copper. She had 20 points on 6 for 14 shooting. And then for Alyssa Thomas, she went 8 for 12. She was very efficient. She had 19 points with 9 assists, almost a double-double for her. But for us, our leading scorer for the game was Caitlin Clark. She shot well, especially in that second quarter, third quarter. She put up 24 points on 8 for 17 shooting by the end of the game. She didn't shoot well from downtown, but she did play make like nobody's business. She also had 9 assists in that game. She was just shy of a double-double, with also 3 rebounds, and the turnovers were low for Caitlin Clark. 3 turnovers in that game. I want to see another game just like that, where the turnovers are low, the scoring is efficient and high, over 20 points, and maybe flirt with that double-double with the assist for CC. Kelsey Mitchell, she had 22 points on 20 shot attempts. That's not really a great shooting percentage. There were times where she was hot, other times where she was really, really cold. In that third quarter, she got really hot. And she also shot 3 for 10 from downtown, same as Caitlin Clark. She had a rebound and assist. For Mo Billings, she had a great game. She was an X factor of that game with 14 points, 10 rebounds on not a single shot missed. Her turnovers were at 3. She had 1 assist, 1 steal, and 1 block. Man, if we could get Mo Billings to play anything like that going forward for every game, my goodness, how much of a beast would she be for us? And she made up for the lack of activity that we saw from Aaliyah Boston, who only went 2 for 9 in that game against the Mercury with 8 points. She did have 9 rebounds, and she had 3 fouls in that game. So it wasn't like she was in complete foul trouble in that one. So Aaliyah Boston, I'm looking for her to bounce back here today, especially with no Natasha Mack. I want to see those rebounds definitely creep into the double digits for Aaliyah Boston and close to the double digits for Mo Billings here tonight. We got to take advantage of Mack being not there, their leading rebounder. Yeah?
Absolutely, Josh. Look, Mo Billings was 6 of 9 from the free throw line. I love that. They got 29 free throw attempts. Want to see Indiana get inside, go down, use their speed attack, and get to the free throw line again today.
Also, Sophie Cunningham. She has not shot well over these last 2 games. She went 0 for 5 off the bench for the Fever against the Mercury. She was having a great, her best shooting start to the season up until a couple of games ago. I know she's frustrated. She was looking really frustrated going into the locker room. I know she's trying to get her shot back. Hopefully, she gets that back tonight because if she can give us 10 points off the bench, I think we could walk away with a more secure victory than than when we had last game.
And I think her shots are right there. So many of her shots are going in and out, and the good looks. She's getting a lot of good looks. Those are going to start falling here pretty soon.
All right. While we were going over the recap, we had some donations.
We have a $2 super sticker from Alex, and it's a heart.
Ooh, shot to the heart.
And you're to blame.
Hey, Alex, thank you so much, brother, for the $2 sticker. Rocha, please put that on the fridge of fury. And then we got a new member of the Cult of Fury. It's Jimmy Galpin 6660.
Jimmy, welcome back to the Cult of Fury, dude. Let's go.
What's up, Jimmy? Welcome back, brother. Thank you so much for the continued support, Jimmy.
It's good to see you as always, bro.
And then we got a $2 donation from Rogier. Says Bulls trade pick 56 tonight to the Lakers for cash. So the Lakers making some more moves.
I like it, man. Try to beef up this team going to next season.
I like what the Lakers did yesterday in round 1. And then we trade pick number 56 for some cash.
Thank you for that update.
Yeah, thank you for the update there, Rogier. Thank you so much for the 2, brother. Thank you guys for being here. We have 12 minutes away from tip-off. 12 minutes and 30 seconds away from tip-off. Mitch, what the $20 dono. 20 bomb.
He says, keep up the, I can't say that word, Josh.
Enthusiasm. Keep up the enthusiasm. Mitch Coin, thank you so much, and we will, sir.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you, bro.
Mitch, thank you, brother. Cheers from my Diet Coke to whatever you're drinking, bro.
To my water, bro. Let's go. Thank you, Mitch.
Okay, so we already went on a recap from that last game. We gave you the injury report. There's no Natasha Mack today. That's their leading rebounder. We went over the keys of the game. Now it's time to get into game time predictions here in about 2 minutes. 2 minutes, and it's game time predictions. Right after we got a $2 donation from Jake B. I'm going to name my future kid Hairline Rocha.
Yeah, because I have a beautiful hairline, right?
Oh, my goodness. You're going to curse your kid like that? He'll be Bob by the time he's in middle school.
Hey, man, there's nothing wrong with that.
Jake B, thank you so much for the 2. Chaos with a $2 donation. 92-80 final. Fever. 4 techs, though, in this game.
Dude, I could absolutely see it be like 4 to 5 more techs. It's going to be chippy today, man.
So he's predicting a 12-point victory for the Indiana Fever. I would love a 10-plus point victory. I thought we should have did that last game. I thought we were going to do that until the fourth quarter happened. But Chaos, I'm going to say we might get 3 or 4 techs tonight. It's going to get chippy. It is. I'll say 3 or 4 techs. Give me 3.
I'm leaning about 4 to 5 techs. I'll say 4 as well, like Chaos.
Chaos, thank you so much, brother, for the 2. And then we got a 20 bomb. This time from GWL.
Hoping for a good, solid Fever win. No technicals, no drama. I hope I'm not asking for a lot in this game.
I hope you are right. I hope you are right. There is no drama, and we don't have fights. We don't have texts. We don't have flagrants. We don't have all those reviews and stuff like that. I hope you're right. But after we saw that last game, the animosity is going to be there. The tension is going to be there. Hopefully it doesn't spill into anything ugly. I hope we don't see any of that stuff. So hopefully that's a good luck donation right there.
Yes, sir. GWL, thank you for the 20.
Thank you, brother. We see Terry in the chat. David, Zachary Butler, Michael tuning in, Ricardo from the Philippines, Salamat Kuya. We got Chipper in the chat. We got Rick Carlson in here. Thank y'all again for hitting that thumbs up. We just cracked over 200 likes.
Thank y'all so much. We are hyped up in here, baby.
Now let's get into game time predictions for tonight's game. The Indiana Fever are favored by 8.5 points. 1 more point than they were favored by in that last game. And the over-under is 176.5. Who are you taking tonight, Roach?
Indiana Fever, they take care of business tonight, Josh.
Oh, yeah, I'm taking the Indiana Fever. And today, without Natasha Mack being there, AB having a bounce back game, hopefully Sophie having a bounce back game, hopefully we see something similar to what we saw from Mo Billings. Caitlin's going to do Caitlin things. Mitchell hopefully shoots better tonight as well. I'm going to take the Fever to win by 10 or more.
Yeah, I'm thinking a 12 to 15-point win tonight for the Fever, Josh.
MVP.
Caitlin Clark.
I'm going to go Caitlin Clark with a stat prediction of about 27 points and 10 assists.
25 points, 11 assists, 5 rebounds.
X Factor tonight. Who's your X Factor for tonight's game?
Kelsey Mitchell to be more efficient here tonight and have a better shooting night.
As usual, I'm going with Aaliyah Boston. No Natasha Mack. Give me that big double-double today. AB, let's go. Now, who scores first in tonight's game, Roach?
I'm going to go with Kelsey Mitchell.
You go Kelsey Mitchell. I'm going to go, once again, Kalia Copper, their leading scorer. And the first three?
Kalia Copper.
I'm going to go with CC from three.
Bang!
Now, what about the over-under? The total score? Over 176.5 or under 176.5?
I'm taking the over, Josh.
This time you're taking the over?
Yes.
I'm going to take the under again. Last score was 86-77. I'm taking the under.
I want to see the Fever get around 100 points tonight, so that's where I'm going the over, baby.
So there you have it. There's our game time predictions. Was there anyone in the chat taking the Mercury?
No, I do not see a single Mercury in the building right now.
Okay. All right. So there you have it. We're taking the Fever. The game's going to be on USA Network, and we're less than 10 minutes away from tip-off. Tonight's stream is presented by PrizePicks. Check out the PrizePick app, or you can sign up on desktop. You can do either or. And when you do sign up, use that promo code you see on the screen, HMA, to take advantage of the promotion you see down below on the screen, which is play 5, get 50 instantly in your lineups. And for tonight's 3-leg entry between the Fever and the Mercury, we're taking Caitlin Clark for more than 17.5 points.
She's averaging 25 points a game over the last 7 games.
Ooh, Caitlin, one of the top 5 scorers in the league. Let's do it. We're taking Alyssa Thomas for more than 6.5 assists. She's one of the best assisters in the WNBA, along with Caitlin Clark.
Averaging 8.5 per game, Thomas.
She had 9 in that last game against the Indiana Fever. And then we're going to take another Fever in our 3-leg. It's going to be Kelsey Mitchell for more than 14.5 points per usual. We're taking Mitchell.
She always finds a way to hit that 15 plateau.
Yeah, even though she didn't shoot well in that last game against the Mercury, she still covered the 14.5. So there you have it. If you guys want to trail us or tail us, you can do so on PrizePicks at the Sports Sphere. You can follow us there. And our affiliate link is in the description down below. All right, you guys ready for tip-off here pretty soon?
Oh, I'm ready, Josh. We are 6 minutes and 9 seconds away from tip-off.
All right, let's get that synced up. 6 minutes and 5, 4, 3,
Whoa,
2,
we're synced up. Let's
1,
go.
6 minutes, 5:59, 58, 57, 56, 55. All right, now let's see if the starting lineup has been announced. And it looks like it has. So let's go over the starting 5 for tonight. As you see there on the screen, at guard, number 10, Lexi Hall, Blonde Bomber.
Let's go. Lexi's have a good game today.
At guard, number 0, Kelsey Mitchell.
Ba-ba-da-ba!
Number 25 at forward, Mo Billings.
Let's get Mo tonight, baby.
Double Mo Billings that last game. Number 7 in the middle, bow, Aaliyah Boston.
She's number 1 in All-Star voting right now.
And number 2 in All-Star voting, number 22 at guard, 6 foot tall from Iowa, Caitlin Clark.
Let's go, baby. That's your starting 5 for the Fever today. So, Josh, GWL says if the Fever have no technicals tonight, he'll get 5 memberships.
Oh, there we go. There, I like that. I like that a whole lot. No text for the Fever. GWL gets 5 memberships to the chat. How about that?
Let's
And that
go.
rhymes. So you guys know the rules. Anytime we rhyme, you have to hit the like button if you haven't done so already. Them's the rules.
And we are 40 likes away for 300. You guys are incredible. Thank y'all so much.
Ooh, what do you think? 300 likes before tip-off, Roach?
Oh, absolutely, Josh.
All right, let's get back to the game time predictions for those that are just tuning in. There you have it. There we have it. Our game time predictions. Let us know who you guys have winning tonight's game. Here in Gamebridge Fieldhouse, once again, it's the Fever taking on the Mercury, and they're favored by 8.5 points. We have them winning this game. Let's get off to a hotter start. Let's set the tone, and let's keep the tone.
It'd be so nice if this was finally the game where we see Indiana start hard and never relinquish a double-digit lead today.
I'm feeling hot, hot, hot.
I don't think I've heard that song.
What?
I don't think so.
Hot, hot, hot. That's sort of like what, the 70s, the 80s?
Oh my goodness, and I know the oldies a lot.
What was that? What was the guy who sings that song? Na, 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 feeling hot, hot, hot. Was that something Poindexter? The guy who sang that song? He was this guy who was, I think, a punk rocker in New York back in the 70s. And then he started making popular music in the 1980s. And he was like best friends with like Bill Murray.
Stevie Nicks says Buster.
Buster Poindexter. Yes. Yeah. He was also an actor. He played the cab driver in the movie Scrooged with Bill Murray.
I haven't seen the movie, but I know the movie Scrooge.
Hey, what's up, David Neal? Yeah, we see you, brother. What's up, David?
Hi, guys. How you doing, David?
How you doing?
Dude, now all of a sudden we're 10 likes away for 300. Whoa!
Ooh, the temperature's rising. It's getting hot, and we're all catching a fever. 2 minutes away from tip-off.
2 minutes? Look at that. Caitlin Clark, her points per game is up almost 5 points per game. She only played 13 games last season, but she only averaged 16.5 points last year, up to almost 22 points a game this year. Caitlin Clark is number 3 in the league in scoring at 21.3. Kelsey Mitchell right behind her in 4th at 20.9. And he also got Kalia Copper. She is top 10 in scoring in the WNBA, just under 19 points per game. So 3 of the top 10 scorers are playing right here. Then you got the top 2 assisters in the league, with obviously Alyssa Thomas at 8.5 and Caitlin Clark at 8.1. Now, if you guys are just tuning in, you can find tonight's broadcast on USA Network. But if you can't, hey, no problem. We got you guys covered for the full play-by-play. We got a live scoreboard. It is live as we go. And, of course, on the floor stats, you'll see the Mercury on top, the Fever on the bottom. Also, if you guys are just tuning in and you don't know, Natasha Mack, the leading rebounder for the Phoenix Mercury at 8 a game, is out with a foot injury today. Mac, she wasn't really much last game either. Remember, she got in foul trouble right away. We didn't see much of her last game. Unfortunately, she's out today. Dude, we just hit over 300 likes. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you guys are ready. Y'all are ready. You got us fired up. We are fired up. I hope the Fever are also fired up. This is going to be an interesting game. And I want that dub. Let's make it 2 wins in a row for the Indiana Fever. And then on Friday. No, it's not Friday. I keep thinking Friday. It's on Saturday. On Saturday, the Fever will play their last game of the month against the Los Angeles Sparks. There will be no Kelsey Plum for the Los Angeles Sparks. She's out. So is Cameron Brink. So these next couple of games, including tonight and on Saturday, should be Fever heavily favored.
And that game on Saturday is at home too, so that's nice to be able to stay home.
And by the way, just a heads up, after that game on Saturday against the Sparks, Rocha is going to take a 2-week vacation. He's going to go on a vacation trip with his father, and he'll be back in time for that Aces game on July 12th. So to begin the month of July, you don't see Roach around here. That's where he's at. He's going to be on vacation. 2-week vacation for Roach after Saturday.
I'm going to Disneyland. Literally, that's where I'm going.
So it'll be me covering those Indiana Fever games until the 12th when he comes back. And when he does, you won't see me on the stream on the 12th against the Aces. I'll be taking that night off because it's my girlfriend's birthday, and we're going to go do some stuff and hang out and for her birthday and all that.
Heck yeah, man. That would be nice for you guys to do that night.
So just a heads up.
Mofo's in the building says, I picked up a key player against you tomorrow, Josh.
What if her name is actually Key?
Yeah, her last name is actually Key. That'd be hilarious.
You picked up a key player against me tomorrow. All right. Let's see who that was. We have a full lineup against each other today.
Oh, that's right, you guys. Yeah, there's a lot of games today.
Yep.
Matthew, over under how many texts are given to this game? I'm thinking like 4 to 5 texts today.
You picked up Isaiah James. Okay. I like Isaiah James. She did really good against Seattle. She had 33 fantasy points. When she's given minutes, she could be a dog out there. Isaiah James is good.
Good luck with that, mofo. By the way, I already told Josh Kelsey Plum is available for fantasy because she's out long term. I need to get rid of her. So I'm throwing that out there to you, mofo.
All right, here we go. Getting ready for tip-off, baby, here in the Gainbridge Fieldhouse. What are the Fever wearing tonight? I don't see. They're wearing their white. I think they're wearing their white jerseys tonight again.
Yeah, they are wearing the white jerseys tonight.
All right, cool.
That's the first time at home all season they're wearing the whites. What's up, William Street? Welcome back, bro. Yeah, we'll see if that chippiness from that fourth quarter does come over here to tonight's game. We are expecting it to. Wow, Mercury outscored the Fever 14-0 in the paint in that first quarter last game.
Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Discipline, basketball today. Get off to the hot start. Don't play hero ball and just chunk up a whole bunch of threes like we did in that first quarter and only make 2 shots the entire quarter. Let's get out to the hot start. Let's end the quarter strong, and let's get out of here with a victory. AB, bounce back game. I'm predicting a double-double for her. She only went 2 for 9 in the last game, and no Natasha Mack there to crash boards. I want about 10 to 13 rebounds for AB here tonight. Sophie Cunningham, let's find your rhythm. Let's get your shot back going. Caitlin Clark, I know she's going to do some Caitlin Clark things tonight. So let's get this victory here in Gainbridge Fieldhouse in the Naptown, the 317, Indianapolis, Indiana. By the way, Serger in the chat says, dude, that's awesome that you're going to Disneyland. It would be cool to run into you as he has a Disneyland magic key. I don't even know what that is, but it sounds amazing.
I wonder if that's like a season pass. Dude, let me know. I will be there Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday next week. So let me know, bro. I would love to meet any of you guys.
Yeah, especially if you have a fast pass.
Especially if you have a fast pass.
I don't know if they do that, but...
Yeah, it's called a lightning pass.
Lightning pass. Lightning McQueen pass?
Lightning McQueen pass.
What's up, Tristan?
Hey, Tristan Allen, how you doing?
Debbie in the chat says, lock in. Indiana Fever. Yes. If we could just lock in and stay locked in, play disciplined and composed basketball, 4 quarters, we're looking at ourselves as being a top 3 team in this league. And we're not that far away. We are what? We are 3 games. We're 3 games out of first place. We're 6th seed right now, but we're only 3 games out of first place. It's a tight race here in the playoff standings.
This is game number 18 of the season. There's a long way to go to climb yourself back up to a number 1 seed. So let's do it. I like what Chipper says. Cut off that baseline. As I just mentioned, Phoenix had 14 points in the paint just in the first quarter last game.
They did. They were killing us in the paint. And, yeah, so let's be switchable. Let's communicate on defense. Let's cut off that baseline without fouling.
Yes, dude, there was so many combined fouls, almost 60 combined fouls last game. Most of them came in that fourth quarter.
What's up, Dr. Manhattan? What's up, brother? He says round 2, fight. I hope there's no fights. And remember, if there is a fight, if you're on the bench, do not leave the bench. Don't get tricked into leaving the bench, because if you do, that's an automatic suspension.
Yes, please do. Let's see how chippy this is going to get tonight. How many texts are we going to get?
Akram's in the chat. Wiseman's in here. Uh, Jimmy says, nah, Rutch, I got to take you. I get a blind fast pass for real, for real.
Dude, that's... Oh, I would love that, Jimmy.
My goodness. There you go. See, Roach, they're hooking you up. I'm just here for the fisticuffs, says Marshall Jones.
I just hope we don't get actual fights. If we get bickering, arguing, that's fine.
We got a Jayhawk from Kansas in the chat. What's up, Jayhawk? PV Jayhawk.
Hey, we appreciate you tuning in, Mr. Jayhawk.
And then AJ says it's going to be his birthday next week. AJ, a regular around here every stream. How old are you going to be, AJ? And we hope we catch you on your birthday, dude. We'll sing you happy birthday. In case we don't, have a good one. So here's the starting five for the Mercury. It's going to be Beauchamp, Dewana Bonner, Alyssa Thomas, Kalia Copper, and Lexi Held for the Mercury. For the Fever, it's going to be Mo Billings, Aaliyah Boston, Lexi Hull, Kelsey Mitchell, and Caitlin Clark. $2 donations from Joe. I'm just here for the finger pointing.
Oh, we're going to get a lot of that tonight, bro.
Sophie, we should make that into a meme, dude. Oh, my goodness. We should have made that into a meme and an emote. The Sophie Cunningham pointing.
The pointing.
We're going to start doing that.
That would be hilarious.
We get a block on somebody. We force a turnover. We force you to tech.
That is freaking perfect, man.
All right, Indiana Fever will be wearing their all-white uniforms and the Mercury in their all-purple uniforms here in the Gamebridge Fieldhouse.
Who's ready for tip-off? 110 likes away from 400.
Clint's in the building. What's up, Clint from New Zealand? Glad you're here, man. Dayton Brooks, welcome back, man. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself that last stream, and welcome back.
Let's have a great one tonight, man. Let's get another Fever dump. All right, we're ready to go on Senate Corporate Treat. Dewana Bonner and Aaliyah Boston.
And here we go. And the tip is up. And it's going to be won by the Indiana Fever. And they're going to be going from right to left on the screen in their white jerseys. And let's get synced up once again. 950, 949,
perfect.
48, 47, 46. And, oh, it's going to be a steal right here for Kalia Copper. She rips one for a steal, the first of the game. And it's going to be Mercury basketball going from left to right on the screen in their purple jerseys.
Copper the bull shot. Inside for Thomas. Turning rush off the bank. Alyssa misses Mo Billings with the rebound.
Ooh, Mo Billings. She had a double-double in that last game. She gets her first rebound here on the night. Here's Caitlin Clark, double team up top to Lee Boston. Little show and go. Kick out Mitchell for three. And she knocks it down for the first bucket and splash of the game. Kelsey Mitchell.
Just like last game, the first bucket was a three by Lexi Hull. This time it's by Mitchell.
Now here come the Mercury. Dewana Bonner's in the starting lineup because Mac is out tonight.
And it's Copper going inside, drawing an early shooting foul.
And that's going to be a foul from Aaliyah Boston. She picks up her first foul. 2 shots coming up for Kalia Copper.
Jim Rogers the 2 says, we came to see a basketball game, and we got a hockey game.
We got a hockey game that last game. Hopefully that's not the case here. Hopefully that's not the case here tonight. All right, Copper's at the line shooting 2 shots. First one's up, and it's good. The crowd is loud at the Gamebridge Fieldhouse tonight.
I love it. They came to support Jim Rogers. Thank you so much for the 2, bro.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, man. What's
Copper?
good? I got 50 on the Fever, Mexico, and the Dodgers is Sheldon. Well, good luck with that, Sheldon.
As Kalia Copper make the second one, Josh, it's 3-2 Fever under 9 to play in the first quarter.
Fever basketball.
Boston hands up to Mitchell. Lefty layup misses. Bonner with the rebound.
Yeah, she came in there firing like a rocket. A little bit too much oomph on that layup attempt. Bonner fires away from deep up top, and it's just a bit outside. Out of bounds, turnover, Fever ball, and the crowd erupts with that. They love seeing that.
Air ball.
On the floor for the Fever, it's Mo Billings, Caitlin Clark, Lexi Hull, Boston, and Mitchell.
Boston, downhill goes Mitchell with the layup.
Ooh, Mitchell. First 2 points. First 2 field goals of the game for the Indiana Fever. She's got 5 points.
And it's 5-2. Hield inside for Thomas. Thomas hands it off to Bonner. Picked up by Mo Billings. Josh inside the paint with 8 to shoot. Nowhere to go. She has to kick it out to Thomas. Back to Bonner. Pump fakes around Billings. Kicks it back to Thomas. One to shoot. Her shot is good, Alyssa Thomas.
Alyssa Thomas from 18 feet knocks down her first field goal of the game. Under 8 minutes to go, Indiana Fever have the 1-point lead, 5-4. Aaliyah Boston working in the middle of the post. Dribble handoff goes Caitlin. She'll shoot the 3 off the handoff. She misses, but draws a foul from Lexi Hield. And Caitlin Clark will be going to the line for 3 free throws. 3 of them.
So good at drawing those fouls from downtown. Looking like Jalen Brunson out there, Caitlin Clark drawing those.
Where we at, Roach?
All right, but let's see if she can make her free throws. She's been up and down when it comes to the free throw line lately.
Where we at, Roach?
She does make the first. Josh, we're 80 likes away from 500, bro. As Sissy will make the second one. One more coming up. Caitlin Clark on the season averaging 21 points a game, shooting 42%. Caitlin Clark, she'll make all 3 free throws, 8-4 lead for Indiana.
Let's go.
7:49 to go in the first quarter. Be Hield into the front court for Phoenix. Picked up by Mitchell. She hands it off to Kalia Copper. Screen by Alyssa Thomas. Copper attacks Boston. Nice up and under layup for Kalia Copper.
Kalia Copper with her second field goal of the game. She's got 4 points. Well, that's her first field goal of the game. She got 4 points because the other 2 came from the free throw line.
Billings picks up the loose ball, hands it off to Lexi, out around for Boston to Caitlin Clark. Clark's picked up by Copper. She brings her all the way out to the top of the key. Caitlin gets around Copper. Her layup way too strong. It's a fight for the rebound in the hands of Beauchamp. She'll quickly come the other way. She'll pull up for 3, and she'll hit the 3.
Oh, Beauchamp in transition, knocking down the first splash of the game for the Mercury.
Now they take the lead 9-8, just like that. It's Mitchell inside for Boston. She'll go off the glass to score, Aaliyah Boston.
Let's go, AB. Bow, bow, bow. First 2 points of the game for Aaliyah Boston.
And now it's 10-9 Fever, 6:45 to play in the first. Ball shot inside for Thomas. Her layup over Boston is good.
11-10 lead for the Mercury.
Caitlin Clark, step back 3.
CC for 3. Her first of the game. 13-11, Indiana lead.
Dude, we are going back and forth right now, folks. Beauchamp finds Hield for 3. She answers.
Ooh, 14-13 Mercury. It is back and forth. And oh my goodness, Roger, we got a 50 bomb from George Betterton as Caitlin takes off down the lane, beating Bonner to the rim for 2. Caitlin scores again.
Dude, George, thank you for the 50.
George. My goodness, Roach.
Let's go, Josh.
George, thank you so much.
Thank you. Hield to Bonner. Tawana goes inside off the bench. Too strong, Aaliyah with the rebound.
Let's go, AB. Her first rebound of the game. 15-14 lead. Mitchell takes off. She'll stop. She'll pop. And she'll knock it down from 3 once again. It's a 4-point lead for the Fever. 18-14. Kelsey Mitchell's got 8 points.
Here is Hield the other way around Hall. Bounces into Alyssa Thomas. Back to Hield. Hield will drive over Boston. That's no good, Aaliyah. Another rebound.
Her second rebound of the game. Outlet to Caitlin Clark. She brings it across the timeline. She's met by Hield here on the near side wing. She'll step back. She'll shoot the 3. And she'll knock it down. Nothing but the bottom of the net. CC for 3. Time out, Mercury.
Dude, a way better start tonight. 21-14 Fever. 5:09 to go in the first.
I want to see those Caitlin Clark emotes. I want to see those Kelsey Mitchell emotes. Oh, my goodness. Those 2 are both 3 for 4 from the field. Caitlin Clark with 11 points. Mitchell with 8 points.
That's 19 of the 21 points. The other 2 was Aaliyah Boston.
We have our first timeout of the game. It's a timeout made by the Mercury as they trail by 7, 14-21 to the Fever. Fever with a 7-point lead and an 8-0 run in that last 58 seconds.
And dude, Mitchell and Clark are both 2 for 2 for downtown. Both of them went 3 for 10 for downtown last game. Already a lot better.
And during the commercial break, we want to give a huge shout out once again to Mr. George Betterton 5 with the 50 bomb.
George, he did not say anything, but we are very grateful for that, dude.
Yeah, you think that bomb was great by Caitlin Clark? Here comes George with a bomb of his own.
Bang!
Welcome on in, everybody. We hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. It's a great start, a way better start for the Indiana Fever here in this first quarter, shooting almost 80% from the field and shooting 100% from downtown. Yes, 100% from three, 4 for 4.
Kelsey Mitchell's 2 for 2. Caitlin Clark's 2 for 2 for downtown.
Those two are leading the way. Leah Boston, 2 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Mo Billings with 1 rebound. 1 rebound. Lexi Hull, nothing yet, but man, it's a great start. Thank you guys so much for hitting that like button. I see Humpberg in the chat. Hi, Jinx is in here. Jokin and Burden, what's up? Jokin and Burden, I'm sorry.
What's up, everybody? How's your Wednesday evening going right now?
Of course you get a shout out, brother. Of course you get a shout out. It's a commercial break. The ones who scored for the Phoenix Mercury, 4 points apiece for Copper and Thomas. We have 3 from Beauchamp, 3 from Lexi Hild, and nothing for Bonner.
Dude, what I love is the Fever are doing a good job when the Mercury are going inside the paint, whether it's Thomas, Bonner, whoever. The Fever are doing an excellent job at picking their defenders up.
Now, this is Fever basketball.
This is Fever basketball, Josh.
Hubbard, we love you too, brother.
Hey, we always appreciate seeing you, dude. We're coming out of timeout. It's a 7-point Indiana lead. What is it? It's an 8-0 run the last minute for the Fever.
CC going for 40. Arthur, man. Yeah, dude. Let's get it. Let's get it.
I would love CC to have 40, maybe like 7 or 8 threes tonight.
Imagine if she goes with a record.
Dude, that would be excellent.
And what would the record be for amount of threes in the game?
The record is 9 right now. She'd have to get 10 to break it.
Okay. Let's go. It's going to be Mercury basketball out of the timeout with Copper, Hield, Beauchamp, Thomas, and Bonner.
Copper, the step back 3, doesn't miss. Rebound, Billings.
Billings with her second rebound of the night. Outlet to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin against Hield again on the near side wing. And she'll step back for 3. This time it's short. Rebounded by Beauchamp.
Quickly in the front court. Gives it off to Kalia Copper, who scores.
Little fast break point right there for the Phoenix Mercury. They cut the lead to 5 with 4.5 to go. Here come the Fever with Clark, Hull, Mitchell, Boston, and Billings. Shooting on the left side of the court in their white jerseys. Mercury in their purple.
Boston gets a screen now. Backs out Thomas side the paint. Deflected pass thrown away by Dewana Bonner. Bonner enter the front court, 4:15 to go in the first, hands it off to Thomas. Alyssa will slow down the offense, give it out to Beauchamp. She will get a cross and a drive, a pull-up, and a score, and now the lead's down to 3.
How about Beauchamp here? 2 for 2, 5 points with 3 assists, 2 rebounds. She's racking up those stats right now. And it's a 3-point lead for the Indiana Fever with under 4 minutes to go.
Caitlin Clark will hand off to Mitchell, back to CC. Inside for Aaliyah, to the left corner for Lexi Hall. Up to Mitchell for 3. It rims out. Rebound, Mo Billings in the put bag.
Clean up on aisle 1 from Mo Billings. Her first field goal. She's got 2 points with 3 rebounds now.
Dude, she used her strength right there against Bonner. And now Thomas got an offensive foul.
Point at her.
Fever basketball, baby. 3:23 to go in the first quarter.
There's going to be some substitutions here for the Mercury. So now on the floor, it's going to be Soares, Ayayi, Copper, Beauchamp, and Thomas for the Mercury. For the Fever, it will be Mo Billings, Mitchell, Clark, Hines Allen, and Sophie Cunningham checking in.
Kelsey Mitchell to the front court, up by 5 with 3:28 to play in the first quarter. Picked up by Beauchamp here, top of the key. Please change this camera angle. She'll get a screen. She'll drive in. Pass it to Billings, thrown away by Beauchamp. She'll bounce it to Thomas. Thomas going to go coast to coast. Thomas is going to score.
All right, they've done that a few times since that last timeout. I don't like it. Those transition points are racking up for Mercury. And we're going to get a foul here against
Kalia
Copper.
So Kalia just picked up her first personal. I'll be an inbounds for the Fever with 250 with 3:08 to play in the first quarter.
That's now 7 fast break points for the Phoenix Mercury. We have 0. So when I say that they were racking up those points just then, they really did. 7 of them.
And 4 of them came off of turnovers with fast break points. CC on the inbounds off the Hines Island. Back to Kalen. Nice move around Copper. Bounce it inside for Mo. Mo, the layup is good.
Oh, dude, Mo's eating. Give me some Mo. Give me some Mo, Billings.
She's got 4 points and 3 rebounds early, Josh.
Caitlin Clark with that assist. Her first of the night right there.
2:44 to go in the first. Copper has a pass inside, and she turned it over out of bounds.
Whose ball?
Fever ball.
Let's go. That's a little turnover for the Mercury.
Copper did not think that was out of bounds off of her, but they're not going to challenge. They're going to overturn it.
Ooh, damn. All right.
Yeah.
So it's going to stay Mercury basketball with Ayayi, Copper, Beauchamp, Thomas, and Suarez.
Suarez inbounds it here for Alyssa Thomas. Ooh. She falls down to the ground, somehow giving up the Beauchamp. She'll pick it up with only 4 to shoot. Turnaround, Jay miss. Hines Allen the rebound.
Hines, quick outlet to Caitlin Clark in transition, crosses the timeline with 2:27 to go. Bounce pass at the cutter. Kelsey Mitchell right down the middle lane for a layup. That's 2 points for Mitchell. She's got 10. And Clark just picked up her second assist. Indiana leads at 27-20.
Thomas inside Beauchamp. She missed. She got her offensive rebound, though. So second chance opportunity to Linskins inside. No, Suarez inside. She goes up to score.
With a last little hook shot off the window. Caitlin Clark outlet to Sophie, and she could not secure the pass down the baseline. It goes out of bounds. That's a turnover going right back to the Mercury. That's turnover number 4 for the Fever now. Raven Johnson will check in for Mitchell during the dead ball.
Raven. Hey, Raven had a couple good buckets last game, including some free throws. Hey, y'all, what's up tonight? We all having a good evening. How you doing?
Dina
Daniel. What's up, Dina?
We hope you are as well. It's going to be Mercury basketball with under 2 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Thomas bounce pass to the near side elbow. Copper pulls up in front of Raven, and she'll draw a shooting foul from Johnson to go to line for 2 shots.
Ooh, tough for Raven right there. Just checks in and immediately picks up a foul.
What's up, Costa? He says, hey, guys, I am officially a Chicago Bulls fan. My Western team is the Dallas Mavericks, and my Eastern team is going to be the Chicago Bulls. I am not a fan of Detroit Pistons no more. I am being on the rivals. So was that Caleb Wilson that made you change? Dude, all I did last night was watch Caleb Wilson and Dalen Swain highlights.
What'd you think about Dalen Swain?
I feel a lot better. I mean, I like Dalen Swain going into the draft, but now that he's a Bull, I watched a lot more on him. So, yeah, I like this guy. It's a good draft. Man. All right, Copper's at the line shooting 2 free throws. First one is up, and it's going to be good. 23-27. She's got one more coming.
Lexi Hild will check in for Beauchamp.
Hild checking in for Beauchamp. We got to remember to say just Hild.
Yeah.
Or Lexi, just say Hild. Or Healed, however you say her name.
Copper will have a second free throw. There's already 4 free throw attempts for her, and she will make all 4. It's 27-24 now, Fever Lee.
On the floor for the Indiana Fever, it's Caitlin Clark, Mo Billings, Hines Allen, Raven Johnson, and Sophie Cunningham. Raven Johnson with the ball in her hands. Up top to Misha Hines Allen. Feeds baseline to Billings, and she's fouled underneath here by Ayayi. Oh, they're going to put that on Suarez, actually.
Yeah, they're going to say Suarez bumped her, apparently. We're going to have...
Healed. Audrey says healed.
Like a dog, healed.
All right. Ball's going to be inbounded from the sideline. Caitlin Clark to Raven Johnson, top of the circle. Billings setting the screen. Over to Caitlin, working the mid-post. She's got Hild on her. 7 on the shot clock. Caitlin out to Sophie for a deep 3. And Sophie, blonde, bombs it home. 30-24. Finally, she knocks down a shot. That's the one she needs to see. Sophie splash.
Let's go, baby. Heel down the lane. Blocked by Hines Allen.
Woo!
And I was at the CC for a score.
CC with the breakaway layup. 32-24. Caitlin's got 13 in the quarter. 1 minute to go.
Alyssa Thomas kick it out. This is Carter from downtown. A 3.
No, that was Ayayi. Rocha.
That was 11. That was a That's my fault. That was 11.
So it's 32-27. 5-point lead for the Indiana Fever with under a minute to go. Caitlin Clark brings up the ball. She's got Mo Billings here in the work in the mid-post. Guarded by Suarez. Feeds into the low post. Misha Hines-Allen botting up Ayayi. Misses, gets her own rebound, puts it back up, and puts it in, and the foul. And one.
Cal Ayayi with the foul. Excellent job by Hines-Allen putting in her own shots.
Way to recognize the mismatch down low. I mean, Ayayi's got length, but Hines-Allen's got she's got the strength.
She used it to her advantage right there. Let's go. Mitchell will check back in for Clark. Bonner's checking in for Alyssa Thomas.
Hines-Allen with a 3-point play opportunity here. With 44 seconds to go, she'll take a deep breath, shrug the shoulders, bend the knees, release, and score the free throw. It's going to be 35-27. And here come the Mercury going from left to right on the screen, led by Hield.
So headed off to Suarez, back to Hield. Gets around his screen. Hield goes inside, met up by Billings. Kick it out to Carter. She's going to drive against Sophie. Put off the glass. No good. Rebound, Raven Johnson.
Raven with her second rebound of the game.
She'll quickly give it off to Sophie Johnson. Hand it off to Kelsey Mitchell. We got a 4-second retreat game and shot clock here. 15 to go, 10 to shoot now. Kelsey Mitchell off to Sophie. Will she try it again? She'll cross over, picked up by Suarez, 3 to shoot. Out to Hines-Allen, who tries against Bonner. Inside pass for Billings. It's an offensive foul on Hines-Allen. What you call it, crash and pass, throw the ball, and you end up knocking down a defender.
That's 5 turnovers for the Indiana Fever.
And now 5 seconds to go here in the first quarter for the Mercury. Guys, did go for over 500 likes in the first quarter.
Woo.
We got the final shot. Johnson says, Ayayi up and under. She scores at the horn.
Ayayi. With the finger roll to end the first. It's a 6-point lead at the end of one for the Indiana Fever, 35-29. The Indiana Fever shot 72% as a team, 71% from downtown with 5 made threes. The Mercury didn't shoot all that bad either, though. 55% shooting as a team and 60% from downtown.
I mean, much better for the Fever. Only 6 points in the first quarter a couple nights ago. 35 here tonight.
Your leading scorer through one quarter is going to be Caitlin Clark. My goodness. 4 for 6. 3 for 3. No, how many threes did she make? 2?
She's 2 for 3 for downtown.
She's got 13 points, Caitlin Clark, leading scorer for the game.
And then you got Kelsey Mitchell, also in double digits. She's got 10 points on 4 of 6 shooting.
We got Rama Drama with the $10 dono.
He says, I'm late, but let's go FIFA.
Better late than never. At the end of one, going into the second quarter, it's a 6-point lead, bro. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. We won that first quarter. Now let's win the second, and then the third, and then the fourth.
Rama Drama, Jake, thank you so much for the 10, dude.
Thank you so much, Rama Drama. And Father Time during the commercial break makes a great point in the chat. He says, 70% shooting is great, but you can't maintain that shooting percentage. So we got to get better on defense. And that has been something that we've been needing to do all season long. We do need to get better on defense. We got to get some stops because they're scoring 12 points in the paint, 7 points on fast break, and they have only 2 second chance points. But Phoenix Mercury, they're shooting not too shabby. They're getting high percentage shots.
And then also, Josh, in that first quarter, the Fever turned the ball over 5 times.
Yeah, I don't want to see that, man. I don't want to see that. We're on pace for, 20 turnovers for the game? Mm-hmm. We had 17 that last game. We gave up almost 20 points again.
And the thing is, 2 of those turnovers led to those transitional easy buckets for the Mercury. So you're giving them easy possessions. You got to stop doing that.
Yeah, so let's get some defensive stats. We do. Rama Drama, thank you again for the $10 donation. We're in a commercial break right now, getting ready for the second quarter. Arthur, do I like the Lakers getting Cameron Carr yesterday? I thought that was one of the steals of the draft. If you go back to the 15th pick, way before the Lakers picked at 24?
25.
25? Mm-hmm. I thought it was 24. I thought they traded up.
Oh, that's right. New York traded back. You're right. Yep.
So I wanted Cameron Carr as one of the potential guys for us at 15. That's where I thought he was going to go, around that range. So I thought you guys got a steal. I like the guy a whole lot. You got a good one.
Dude, a lot of people are with Josh saying he's the steal of the draft when it comes to the 20s.
One of the steals.
One of the steals indeed, man. All right, you ready for the second quarter, Josh?
Oh, I'm ready. Are they ready?
Oh, they're ready. Are the Fever ready? Let's go, man.
Let's start this second quarter with a 6-point lead, and let's build upon it. Remember, we're favored by 8.5 tonight. We won that last game by 9. I want 10 or more tonight.
We'd love to see a 15-point win tonight. Just a domination, man.
Hey, what's up, Avatar? Avatar says Heinz Allen is like He-Man. He has the power.
She does with that physique, man. I love it, Avatar.
The way she was flexing on Alyssa Thomas that last game. Woo.
We're starting the second quarter. It is Mercury possession. Kalia Copper on the right elbow, picked up by Heinz Allen. Bounces inside for Dewana Bonner. Picked up by Aaliyah Boston. She's got one to shoot. Doesn't recognize it. Shot clock violation.
Oh, we're going to get Sneak back up here.
Yeah.
But that's a tap of the head. Turnover for the Mercury. Not a good way to start the second quarter if you're a Mercury fan. It's Indiana basketball. And let's see who's on the floor. It's Boston, Mitchell, Heinz Allen, Sophie Cunningham, and Raven Johnson. They're going to be going from right to left on the screen in their white jerseys. Mercury in their purples. Now let's get synced up here. 9:31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26. Fever ball.
It is Kelsey Mitchell here on the right elbow, picked up by Bonner. She hands it off to Aaliyah Boston. Boston's going to go inside and attack Suarez. Double T cuts from Ayayi. Boston turn around off the bank, too strong. Heinz Allen misses the shot. Rebounded by Ayayi. Quickly comes Ayayi. She bobbles the ball. She's got to get it across, and now she does the heel. 9:04 to go in the second quarter. Ayayi's got it once again, and she hands it off to Bonner. Bonner back to Ayayi. She is wide open for three. She's off the side rim, and Heinz Allen the rebound.
Hey, Irvin.
Hey, Irvin, how's it going, bro? Here is an inside pass from Mitchell to Boston. Around Bonner, the score.
Boston with a little turnaround, one-handed shot. Kelsey Mitchell with the assist, and Fever lead it 37-29.
On the other way, Copper downhill is going to draw a shooting foul on Kelsey Mitchell.
Copper once again going to the line for 2 shots. This is her 3rd trip to the line.
So far, she's 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Gregory in the chat says, I haven't decided a favorite WNBA team yet, but I'm thinking the Lynx.
Okay.
Dude, there's such a great...
Yeah. Think about that. Stay with it. Watch all the games. Don't be in a hurry to pick a team like I did.
As Copper makes her first free throw. For me, I was able to cover the Fever, and then I got a local team here to be able to be a Golden State fan.
Copper shooting one more free throw. It is up, and it is good. So it's a 6-point lead for Indiana, 37-31. Bring up the ball. It's going to be Kelsey Mitchell with 10 points. She's out there with Boston, who's got 4. Heinz Allen with 3. Sophie with 3. And Raven Johnson with 0 points so far.
Boston were headed off to Kelsey Mitchell. Screen by Aaliyah Boston and handed off to Sophie. Deep 3 is no good. And rebounded by Bonner.
Dewana Bonner with the rebound. Her 2nd of the game. Now ahead to Thomas. Handoff. Copper shoots the 3. Off the handoff and knocks it down to cut the lead to 3. Phoenix is outscoring us 5-2 here in the second quarter. Copper's got 13 points now.
3 for 4 from the field and 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Heinz out inside for Boston by Bonner. She's fouled by Bonner. A shooting foul.
Shooting foul will send AB to the line for 2 shots. QC's in the building, says GTA 6 is almost here, boys. I'm trying hard to not die before November. That's when it's coming out?
Yeah, the end of November.
Do we know the official price tag on GTA 6?
It has not been announced yet.
No? Because I'm thinking it's going to be probably $100 and $150. That's what I'm thinking.
And that's the thing, I'd still buy it.
Boston makes the first one. Yeah, everyone's still going to buy it.
Yep.
It's going to be killer, man. But what up, though, man?
Man? QC, how do you like Ikoa Pete, bro? You guys traded into the first round to get him.
There we go. I love country. No, not the Fever. See, the mistake that I did, I went with the Chicago Sky, even though I had no attachment to them. I thought I'd go with Chicago Sky because maybe, because I root for all the other Chicago teams. And God, that was a mistake. I hated that franchise. One of the absolute worst franchises I have ever seen.
Oh, that's brutal cheese, man. But
But
you're not wrong.
choosing a team before I even watched the WNBA game was not the right move.
I'm glad I waited to settle on the Fever, and now the Valkyries, two of the best teams in the league. Healed on the inbounds pass. Alyssa Thomas picked up by Boston and Clark. It doesn't matter. Alyssa scores anyways.
It's a 3-point game, 36-39. Indiana Fever with the lead. Thomas now with 8 points on 4 for 5 shooting. Boston with a bunny floater, no good. Rebound tipped out from Copper, out of bounds. Last touch by the Mercury. It stays Indiana basketball with 14 on the shot clock. What's up, Arturo? I see you in the chat. What's up, dude?
Oh, so he says, yeah, it's 80 for a standard, 100 for the ultimate.
That's not bad.
So, that's not bad at all.
That's cheaper than I thought.
Yes, let's go. Boston
That's the same price as Mario Kart.
That is literally the same price. Caitlin Clark, inside for Heinz Allen.
Yo, Heinz Allen getting an assist from Caitlin Clark, who's got 4 assists now. 41-36.
Ayayi hands it off to Bonner. Picked up by Heinz Allen. Ooh, nice up and under for Dewana Bonner.
No physical copies, just get a code, Arturo. Yeah, same as Switch 2 then.
Wow, they don't give any copies. Wow. Caitlin Clark drives, falls down, somehow gets it out to Boston, who misses the 3 and Bonner the rebound.
Robert Weasel, thank you so much for the subscribe. Caitlin Clark, got to get back. Got to get back.
Ayayi, bounce pass is kicked by Aaliyah Boston.
41-38, 3-point lead for Indiana with 6:41 left to go here in this second quarter. Caitlin Clark was upset and late to get back on defense. She thought she was fouled and did not get a call, so she was jawing with the referee. She thought she was tripped up here or hit there on the ground. Oh, Alyssa Thomas, did she land on Caitlin Clark, knee to the thigh?
It looked like it, Josh. Here's Bolshan of the inbounds, no good. 5 for the rebound, but Sophie Ayayi. Ayayi gets it and throws it away to Mitchell. Kelsey, she'll stop on the time and give it off to Sophie. To Kayla from way downtown. CC will miss. She was fouled.
She is fouled, shooting 3. And they're going to take a look at this and see whether or not she was in her landing spot, because that could be a potential flagrant.
Charles, I think Ayayi was in her landing zone.
If the referees determine that was, this will be free throws and the possession for Indiana. So right now, on the floor, the call is shooting foul from Ayayi to Caitlin Clark, shooting 3. But now the referees are going to take a look to see whether or not this will meet the criteria for flagrant penalty 1. Because what you cannot do is land in, you can't get your feet underneath the landing spot of a jump shooter. You can't do that.
And it looks like Ayayi, as Caitlin Clark was coming down, got it for white underneath CC. I will take a look at your trade in a little bit. All right, Tristan, I appreciate that. This is the second time Caitlin Clark got foul shooting a 3. I think this is going to be a flagrant. It looks like Ayayi steps forward into her landing zone. And guys,
boom, there you go.
As we
41-38.
As we get this replay review here, we're 30 likes away from 600.
Which is incredible here in the first half of this game. Thank y'all for supporting this stream. Thank you for almost 600 likes. We are awaiting the review here of the referees. They went from the monitor. Now they're talking about it. They're huddled up.
Looking to see if this will be a Ayayi flagrant foul for getting to the landing zone of Caitlin Clark.
What's up, Eddie? No hostile act.
Oh, okay.
They're going to say the shooter, Ayayi, came down on her normal motion, not trying to get into the landing spot of Caitlin Clark. So this will be a regular shooting foul against Ayayi, and Caitlin Clark will be going to the line for 3 free throws. 3 free throws, Caitlin Clark.
She got fouled once shooting 3, and she made all 3 so she could do it again this time.
Oh, we got another trade in the NBA draft. Rockets trade with the Knicks. Rockets get number 31 pick and number 55 pick. The Knicks get 39 and 53 and a 2029 second round pick. All right, thank you for that.
Thank you.
So Rockets are about to draft here pretty soon then.
Caitlin Clark. Oh, okay. I thought she already shot one. Caitlin Clark first free throw here coming up. That took a while. First one is up and good for CC.
42-38, 4-point lead for Indiana.
Caitlin Clark 4 for 4 from the free throw line so far. She'll make it 5 for 5 for the free throw line.
Whew.
One more coming up for Caitlin Clark. Third one coming up. Caitlin Clark makes all three.
Well, Caitlin Clark, after those free throws, she's at 16 points, 4 assists on the game. She's on pace for a 32-point game tonight.
I love that from her, man. Ayayi, down 44-38, hands off to Thomas. The Bonner, left elbow, 3 over Billings.
Another 3 for the Mercury. That's their 5th of the night. It's a 3-point game once again. Fever 44, Mercury 41.
CC with 6 minutes to go in the first half. We're handed off to Leah Boston. Picked up by Thomas, now off to Mitchell. Kelsey picked up by Thomas. Lost her dribble. Picks it back up off to Caitlin Clark. 7 to shoot for CC. A crossover. A spin move. A fadeaway shot is short and a rebound by Alyssa Thomas. 5:40 to go in the first half. Down by 3. Here comes the Mercury. Thomas inside for Yayi. She was found on the floor by Caitlin Clark.
And we're going to get an official TV timeout here with 5:37 left to play in the second quarter. Indiana's lead cut down to 3. 44-41 lead, Indiana. Phoenix outscoring Indiana 12-9 in this second quarter. We are not getting the stops that we need. Father Time mentioned this earlier, that we can't maintain an above 70% shooting as a team. It's going to come down, and it has, down to 58%, which is still pretty good. But we're not getting stops as much as we should be. So now here come the Mercury within 3 points.
Yeah, Mercury are also shooting 58%. And they're 5 for 9 for downtown. The Mercury only averaged 7 threes as a team this season. Already have 5 here in the first half.
Beth, Jim Rogers, they say it right too. Get some stops. Get some defense. Get out there. Let's get some cookies, which means steal the ball.
You got to finish strong. We've seen some good transitional offense from the Mercury. Want to see that for the Fever. Get steals and go inside the score. Stops and shots. And we just hit 600 likes.
Oh, yeah.
Thank y'all.
The leading scorer for the game right now is Caitlin Clark, 16 points on 4 for 7 shooting with 4 assists right now.
She's getting it done inside. She's got 2 threes. She's also got 6 free throws already.
The leading scorer for the Mercury right now, Kalia Copper with 13 points on 3 for 4 shooting, and she's getting to the foul line a lot so far in this first half. Kalia Copper is 6 for 6 for the free throw line.
So both her and Caitlin Clark with 6 free throw attempts so far.
All right, it's a commercial break right now. Official TV timeout.
Min says, man, no defense is keeping this game close. Let's go, Fever. Absolutely right, dude. The defense needs to step up right here, right now.
Right here, right now.
I mean, you are talking about a team that's bottom 5 in almost every single offensive category are the Mercury, while the Fever are making them look like one of the best offenses in the league, specifically in this quarter alone. Mr. Manhattan, you have a supermarket called Stop and Shop. I've seen those around the East Coast and the Midwest, Stop and Shops.
Stop and Shop?
Yeah, Stop and Shop.
Stop and Shop.
Bro, what if...
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, Stop and Shop.
I like that.
What if we created a gas station that called Stop and Shot?
That sounds like a gas station that would exist in GTA. It suggests come rob me. Stop and shots.
Okay, never mind. I take that back. It's a great store, says Jimmy. I've heard good things about them. Stop.
Drop. Settle down. Open up shop. Whoa. No. That's how Rough Riders roll.
Dude, it's been a minute since I've heard that song. We got an inbounds for the Mercury out of this TV timeout. It's Alyssa Thomas attacking Aaliyah Boston Josh Chat as she spins and hands it out to Dewana Bonner with 7 to shoot. Picked up by Mo Billings with 5:25 to go in the first half. All right, she lost the possession. 1 to shoot for 3. Air ball.
And a shot clock violation. Whose ball?
Fever ball.
Up by 3 with 5:19 to go. Fever have the ball, going from right to left on the screen in their white uniforms. And on the court is Caitlin Clark, Kelsey Mitchell, Aaliyah Boston, Mo Billings, and Sophie Cunningham. Mercury in their purple jerseys.
Here's Boston out to Caitlin Clark with 5:08 to play in the first half. CC, the nice dribble against Beauchamp. Step back jump shot. Caitlin Clark is too strong. Beauchamp with the rebound. Down by 3. Here comes Alyssa Thomas. Into the front court to Beauchamp. Back to Thomas. Back to Beauchamp. Picked up and hands it off to Bonner. Backs down Billings off the bank. And 1 for Dewana Bonner.
Oh, Dewana Bonner was fired up after that one. That's an and 1. Bonner can tie the game with this and 1 foul against Mo Billings.
Wow, this Indiana offense has completely gone ice cold in the second quarter.
Why do we do this? Why do the Fever look so hot and then we just fall off a cliff constantly throughout a game? We got to figure that out, man. We really do.
Because now we have a tie game at 44, folks.
4:44 left to go.
Kelsey Mitchell to the front court, picked up by Thomas. Step back jump shot, another miss. Thomas the rebound for the Mercury. Going coast to coast to score.
Timeout. Call a timeout here. My goodness. Undisciplined. As good as we were in that first quarter, it's looking bad here in the second quarter. 17-9, they're outscoring us in the second quarter. Our defense is bad right now. It's been bad, but it's really bad right now.
They're having their way inside the paint. 8-0 run right now for the Mercury in the last minute 36.
We got a $10 donation from Ashley Atkinson during the commercial break. What's up, Ashley? She says with a $10 donation, Caitlin Clark is so much fun to watch, as are you guys. Well, thank you so much, Ashley.
We appreciate that, Ashley, and yes, she is.
Oh, Caitlin Clark, so dynamic. What's she going to do with that ball? Shooting 50% right now, 16 points with 4 assists. We got to get back, though, to scoring. Ashley, thank you so much for the support and the kind words. But right now, with 4:34 to go here in the second quarter, Indiana is now trailing by 2 points. Mercury up by 2, 46-44, and are outscoring us. They're outscoring us 17-9. We're not getting the stops. They're getting easy buckets inside. They're getting to the free throw line, and we're starting to miss easy shots now. We're starting to miss some easy shots.
Dude, now the shooting percentage for the Fever down to 54%. It was 72% after 1 quarter. So almost a 20% free fall when it comes to shooting percentage for Indiana. Like, they got to get these shots to go. They got to play better defense. I was mentioning that first quarter, I was really impressed with the Fever at the start, how great they were playing down low. Well, ever since I said that, their down low defense has not been good. They're getting free throws right now, the Mercury are, especially Kalia Copper, and they're having their way inside the paint. Beauchamp, Alyssa Thomas, Dewana Bonner, who just had that in 1 just moments ago. Better interior defense. What is going on? They're just hot and cold. Norma, unfortunately, that's been the thing the entire season when it comes to this Indiana squad. They look so good, like one of the best teams in the league for like a whole quarter. And then here comes the next quarter, and they look like they don't know what they're doing on the WNBA court out there. Inconsistency has been the story of the season for the Indiana Fever. Now let's see how this timeout, they can calm things down and go on a run. See if you can get the ball back in the hands of CeCe, who's got 16 points already. See if Kelsey Mitchell can have an impact here in the second quarter. We have not called their names at all much here in the second quarter. Anybody's name for the Fever.
Did you guys notice who's missing on the 30th anniversary WNBA poster? Asked Dr. Manhattan. I didn't even see it.
No, I haven't seen the poster at all. I've not seen it. Fever remind me of the Spurs. Dude, they remind us of the Warriors, especially with their inconsistencies. I feel like I am watching my Warriors right now with the way the Fever go hot and cold. Yes and no. Yeah, there you go, Trisella. Just said the same thing, just like the Warriors do.
We're back from the Fever timeout. Let's see if they can figure things out because Mercury is on an 8-0 run in the last minute 49.
Minch with the juices. Go Fever, like and subscribe.
Thank you.
Thank you, Minch. Caitlin Clark will have an inbounds pass, and we're going to get a personal foul on Kalia Copper. So Copper just picked up her second personal. Fever inbounds once again with 4:20 to go here in the first half. Boston will hand off to Mitchell, Joss off to Caitlin Clark chat. Inside for Boston, and Aaliyah scores!
There we go. Let's get back to that. Aaliyah Boston now with 8 points on 50% at the rim. Let's go.
We're tied up at 46 apiece. 4 minutes to go in the first half. Alyssa Thomas on the right elbow. Screen by Ayayi. Thomas now double team back to Ayayi. Her open three is off the back rim. No good. Carper the offensive rebound.
Oh, come on.
And then Carper's going to draw a shooting foul on Sophie Cunningham.
Oh, come on. That's all night we've been shooting, fouling Kalia Copper. She's 6 for 6 already for the free throw line, and she'll have 2 more free throws. We had multiple jerseys right there. Why is she getting the rebound? We got to hustle better and crash those boards.
You got to box out. You cannot be out rebounding when you have a 3-1 advantage inside the paint. Now let's see if Copper can continue her good free throw shooting here tonight. Copper, first one up and good, as now the Phoenix Mercury Jaws are in the bonus.
She has not missed for the free throw line.
7 for 7 now. It's a 1-point lead for the Phoenix Mercury. Copper, second free throw. She's 8 for 8 and a 2-point lead for the Phoenix Mercury. 3:50 to go here in the first half. Into the front court goes Aaliyah Boston with the possession. She hands it off to Kelsey Mitchell. She's picked up by Kalia Copper. Mitchell with 12 to shoot, hands it back to Boston. As she tries to attack Alyssa Thomas. She's going to back her down now, going inside the paint. Pass inside for Billings. Billings out to Sophie. Sophie, high pass goes into the second row.
Oh, that was an unhinged possession right there for Indiana, and a bad possession gets it right back to Mercury. 6 turnovers now for Indiana. We are playing terrible team basketball right now. And the Mercury are continually capitalizing. I wouldn't doubt if they capitalize here again. They're up by 2.
Bonner, 3. They do capitalize.
Bonner had no hesitation on that 3. She's locked in. Dwana Barnes got 11 points. Thomas has 10 points.
And all 11 in this quarter for her, as Alyssa Thomas will pick up the personal foul.
We're down by 5, and we're getting outscored 22-11 in the second.
After putting up 35 points in the first.
Thank you, Bulls, for the 56th pick. Lakers needed it badly. Hey, well, good doing business.
Now you guys got even more cash for that cap space. Caitlin Clark, the inbounds. It's a 13-2 run for the Mercury in the last 3 minutes. Boston will hand it off back to Caitlin. Bouncing it around and spinning against both sides. So all the way, but DeWanda Bonner.
Oh, she just ripped it out of Caitlin Clark's hands.
She gives it to Ayayi, back to Bonner. Tries against Boston, up and under. No good. Aaliyah with the defense and the rebound. Now can they score, Josh? CC the hole.
Ooh.
Hole with the fadeaway of the score.
Nice little hezzy move right there off the dribble for Lexi Hall. She knocks it down and makes it a 3-point game. That's her first field goal, by the way. 51-48, Phoenix Mercury up by 3. Let's get another stop here. And we will get a steal here. A steal by Lexi Hall. Caitlin, Boston, baseline, layup is up and good. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. 51-50, 1-point game.
That's how you turn defense and offense right there, Josh.
10 points for Aaliyah Boston.
Now it's Alyssa Thomas with that one shot. And it's up and good for Thomas.
That's such an ugly shot that goes in.
I know. It's always worked for her. Now she's up to 12 tonight, Josh. Boston to her cutting hall. Bobbled the pass, but she's able to corral it out to Caitlin. Stolen away by both shot. 7 turnovers now for the Fever. And in Ayayi's pass, was that deflected? It was deflected out of bounds.
And Mitchell says, challenge it, challenge it. She's calling for a challenge here. Let's look at a replay. Taps it out. That's last touch by Mitchell. Mitchell. Oh, yeah. Mitchell, that's not even close. That's off of you.
Clearly off of Mitchell.
Not worth challenging anyway.
Nah, not with this aspect of the game right now. We're going to get Raven Johnson enter for Caitlin Clark. Beauchamp will inbounds to Ayayi as Suarez enters for Bonner. Ayayi will hand out to Thomas Jones. No good, another miss. Boston with the rebound. Can they continue to score here? Johnson hands it off to Boston. It's off the foot of Thomas out of bounds with 16 to shoot.
Thank you, QC. Taking care of that, dude.
Thank you, QC. Inbounds for the Fever coming up, y'all, as they are trailing it by 3 points. 1:40 to go. Inbounds to Mitchell, the Boston, hand off to Raven, to the right corner for Hines Allen, back it down, Suarez inside the paint, 7 to shoot, to a cutting Hall, what's going again?
There you go, Lexi, that's 4 points here in this quarter, closing out the second quarter. We're down by 1, let's get another stop here.
Time is off to Beauchamp with 1:15 to go, passes off the foot of Kelsey Mitchell out of bounds with 13 to shoot. Yeah, GWL, we just got to be better here. Stops and shots, man. Got to figure out this offense. They're getting stops right now. Here's a bounce pass inside for Thomas. She'll bring it out here to the right elbow for Beauchamp. Picked up nicely by Mitchell. Bad pass all the way by Aaliyah Boston.
Oh, that was ugly pass. Boston said, give me that.
Boston to Johnson, back to Boston. Looking for
here.
A pass. Ooh, out to Maisha Hines Allen to Kelsey Mitchell, the cross, the 3, the score!
Oh, Kelsey Mitchell with a sidestep 3 from downtown. And with that, Indiana regains the lead 55-53. Mitchell now with 13 points.
Bow shot, bad pass, stolen by Hines Allen.
There we go, fast break, 2-on-1.
Raven the Hines Allen, she missed the layup. Oh, how did that miss? Ayayi were handed off to Copper inside for Suarez. Backs down Mitchell in the mismatch. And Mitchell got the steal.
Another steal. Oh, my goodness. We got 5 steals.
And like 4 of them just came in the last minute and a half.
All right, let's capitalize here. Let's capitalize. No. Well, about a half second between game clock and shot clock.
Mitchell, step back 3 is short. Rebounded by Suarez. 2-1. Thomas from half court misses it. 55-53 Fever at halftime.
Well, that was an ugly second quarter until the end there. Indiana going on a run to take the lead right back. But for about, I don't know, 6 minutes of that quarter, 7 minutes of that quarter was pretty rough. I'm glad we finished strong, though.
Yeah, for once it was the Fever finishing strong instead of allowing opponents to do it.
Did you see that defense, though? Can we play defense like that all game?
Dude, they had 4 steals in less than 2 minutes at one point in that second quarter.
From now on, I want us to play defense just like that at the end of the second quarter. From now on, that's what I want.
They were able to pick up the defenders. The offenders did not know what to do and kept turning the ball over.
What's up, Jamie Taylor? Well, that was a wild second quarter. Very ugly for the most part. But we finished the quarter strong. We regained the lead 55-53. We did win the first quarter 35-29. Now, we're going to go into the halftime box score so that way you guys can see all the numbers and stats between the team stats and the player stats. So let's take a look at all the numbers here. Looking at the shooting percentages, Indiana shot 57% as a team from the field. At one point at the end of the first quarter, it was almost 80% shooting as a team. That dropped down to 57, which is still pretty good. We are shooting 55% from downtown, 6 for 11, 6 made threes.
And they're taking better opportunities from downtown instead of just chunking them up.
They do look like a better shot selection than we saw in that last game. Now for the Phoenix Mercury, they're shooting 54% as a team, 46% from downtown. They also have 6 made threes. We each have 8 turnovers, but how many points did we give up? We gave up 11. They gave up 8. So we're still giving up way too many points off turnovers. We gave up almost 20 in that last game. We're on pace to give up over 20 for the game today. We can't do that. We got to limit that stuff, man. They're capitalizing off of our mistakes. They're getting out in that fast break, and they're scoring.
Hey, you just can't do that. We saw they ended that quarter where they weren't turning over the ball, and they started scoring again, the Fever.
Here's a stat I don't like. Phoenix Mercury is out rebounding us 14-13. That's atrocious to me. That makes me upset. That is effort right there. Rebounding is effort. And they are missing their best rebounder tonight. Natasha Mack averages 8 rebounds a game, best in the team, and she's out. And we're getting out rebounded. We need to hustle on those boards better. That was one of the keys to the game. We got to hustle on those rebounds a bit better. There was that one possession where there was multiple jerseys around just Kalia Copper, and somehow she ended up with a rebound. We gotta box out. We gotta crash those boards.
When we out rebounded by almost 15 last game, man, that's got to be better going forward.
So going the second half, I want the Fever. I need the Fever to win that rebounding battle. They should be. They should be. So let's get that. Now let's go to the individual box score, and we'll start off with the Phoenix Mercury. They have 3 players in double digits in the starting lineup. Their leading scorer is Kalia Copper with 15 points on 3 for 4 shooting from the field, and she's drawing a lot of fouls. She's 8 for 8 from the free throw line. She also has a steal and a rebound. 12 points come from Alyssa Thomas on 6 for 9 shooting, with 4 assists, 3 rebounds, and 3 turnovers with 1 steal. DeWanna Bonner thrust into the starting lineup today because of Natasha Mack being out, and she's got 11 points in 15 minutes on 50% shooting, 50% from downtown with 3 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 steal. She looks pretty good out there. She's shooting efficiently. Beauchamp has 5 points, 7 assists, Beauchamp, with 4 rebounds, 2 steals, and a turnover. And Heald, she's got 3 points on 1 for 3 shooting, nothing else in the stat sheet. And then off the bench, Mercury's got a total of 7 points from there, 5 coming from Ayayi, 2 from Suarez. So 3 players in double digits in the Mercury. Bonner, Thomas, they're shooting pretty damn good. Copper's only missed 1 shot. She's getting to the free throw line. And then Beauchamp, she's 2 for 5, but has 7 freaking assists.
That's not good, man. You're allowing really good effort in that first half by the Phoenix Mercury. You got to calm that down.
That's team basketball that I see.
Yes, sir.
That's a lot of assists. That's 12 assists for them.
Whoa.
But we do got 14 assists because we got hot in that first quarter.
Mm-hmm.
But looking at our leading scores, Caitlin Clark leads the way with 16 points. She's the leading scorer for the game on 50% shooting, 2 for 3 from downtown. She's 6 for 6 from the free throw line, so she's getting to that free throw line quite a bit too. And look at her assists. She's got 7. She's tied with Beauchamp.
She's going to go off for a double-double easily today.
My goodness. She also has 3 turnovers. She had 3 turnovers in that last game. Kelsey Mitchell's right behind her with 13 points, with 2 assists and 2 steals on 5 for 9 shooting, 3 for 5 from downtown. So a much better shooting percentage here for Kelsey Mitchell in this game so far. And then Aaliyah Boston, she's 4 for 7 with 10 points and 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal. I want Aaliyah Boston to get a double-double tonight. I think she should be eating those rebounds a little bit better than she is.
Yeah, only 4 rebounds. I thought she'd be around like 6 right here in the first half.
Mo Billings has 4 points with 3 rebounds in the starting lineup, and Lexi Hull has 4 points on 2 for 2. She scored those 2 field goals late in the second quarter. She was part of that run. She also has 2 steals, which she also got in that second quarter.
And they had 4 steals in about 2 minutes, did the Fever.
And then off the bench, we have 8 points off the bench. 5 from Misha Hines-Allen, 3 from Sophie Cunningham, who finally knocks down a shot because she did not make a single shot in that last game. She hit a deep 3 in that first half.
So 8 points off the bench for the Fever, 7 points off the bench for the Mercury.
And each team has 3 players in the starting lineup with double-digit points. So the way this game is paced right now, it's probably going to come down to the wire, and it shouldn't.
No, this should be a game where you win this by double digits, man.
The points of the paint in that first half, let's see, it is 26-20 in favor of Indiana. I want to win that by 10.
Okay.
And then let's see, second chance points, it is 7-4 in favor of Indiana with the second chance points. I want that more in the second half. And then the fast break points, Phoenix is beating us 9-4. We should not be letting Phoenix beat us in the fast break. No way. No way should we be allowing that to happen.
3 times the Phoenix Mercury got steals, got in that fast break and an easy buckets. That's extra opportunities for Phoenix that should have not been there for them in the first half.
Limit the turnovers in the second half, especially with the points off turnovers. Play better transition defense. Get the second chance points. Crash the rebounds. I want to win that rebounding battle heavily in that second half. And the fast break, I want to see more than 4 fast break points against this Mercury squad in the second half.
We know how fast this Indiana squad can get, man. Get in transition and score, man. Yep, Mercury are 5 and 13. Exactly, Gen X Boomer. This should not be a close game, dude.
Let's step up defensively. Let us step up defensively. And that's your halftime box score, folks. It's halftime right now. All right, where we at, Roach?
Dude, we're 20 likes away from 700.
All right, you got to use the restroom?
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Thank y'all again for supporting us here today. Sloppy ball handling, says Dave Sparks. For a good chunk of that first half of the second quarter, yeah, man, we were turning over the ball left and right. We were miscommunicating once again. I don't know why we get into those spots, but yeah, we got to clean that up. William Slater says, we need bodies in the paint. Close down the lanes, full court coverage, put the pressure on the Mercury, and the flow will start. And let's not beat ourselves. We saw that closing out the second quarter. We were starting to do that in the second quarter, closing out, and it looked really good. We went on a bit of a run. We regained the lead by 2. Third quarter, that last game, we crushed them out the gate. We crushed them. I think we put up like 30 points in that third quarter, held them to like 11. Let's do that again. Let's crush them here in the third. Hit that like and subscribe. Thank you, Mish. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Fever need to stack wins. Their August schedule is lots of games against good teams over a short amount of days. Gen X Boomer, yeah, you're right. I saw ahead of the schedule. We got to be winning these games. Like it's rough that we are competitive against these bad teams with bad records. We got to play a lot more discipline, and we got to get our defense a whole lot better. But by August, we do. We do. Did that NBA draft? The NBA draft started already, right? Let me go over to the NBA draft. I want to see real quick what's going on over there. Let's see. So it did start. Okay, so Richie Saunders goes. Isaiah Evans goes. Malik Thomas goes. Bruce Thornton, guard, goes to Houston. Richie Saunders goes from Indiana via Milwaukee. Okay. To Memphis. Spurs are on the clock right now. Bulls are going to be drafting 8th in the second round. Okay. So many trades. Oh, my goodness. I'm looking down the list. So many of these picks in the second round were via trade. My God.
Oh, I think like only 3 teams had their own second round pick the entire second round.
It's wild. It's wild.
Like, Jesus. I mean, Minnesota just got like 5 second round picks yesterday.
Caitlin Clark is on pace for a 32-point game, 14 assists type of game.
That would be her second time this season. Third time this season she would have a 30 and 10 game.
No Michaela Timpson so far. That's right. Yeah, no Michaela Timpson so far, Zach. She has not entered the game.
She could give you a boost offensively, but man, she has no defensive game to her, so I'm not shocked we're not seeing her at the moment. They're sticking with those bigs of Hines Allen, Aaliyah Boston. They're not getting the foul trouble, so you can stick with them.
Man, DeWanna Bonner, you could tell she wants this really, really bad. She's out there. She's hustling. She's stealing the ball. She's knocking down shots. No hesitation. We got to quiet that in the second round. In the second half, I'm sorry. Second half. We got to quiet that.
I mean, every time she's knocking down a shot, she's amped up. She's fired up. You can see it on her, man.
She wanted this. We figured Mercury are going to come into this game competitive, even without Natasha Mack. They're going to come into this game wanting to get a clap back from what happened in that last game. So, like I said, we got to stay vigilant, man. Gas on the pedal. I mean, foot on the gas pedal. Sorry.
And don't lose your cool. We didn't see any technicals in the first half.
No techs. No tech so far.
Yeah. I'm a little bit worried that somebody's going to lose their cool here in the second half and this game goes spiraling.
All right, I'll be right back. We just hit 700 likes
Boom, baby.
in one half. 700 likes. My goodness. Shout out to everybody here.
Thank y'all so much. What Jamie Taylor says, did you guys like your team pick? Sorry, I was out cold yesterday. Dude, Jamie Taylor, I love my Warriors pick. Yaxel, Josh loves his picks as well, man. But Yaxel was my number one option, and we got him. That never happens as a Golden State Warrior fan. We never get the draft pick that we want, and we got it. Dude, I think I spent a total of maybe 3 hours over the last 24 hours watching Yaxel highlights, dude. I'm hyped. Josh loves his picks as well. That's dope. Heck yeah, JB Taylor. I was gonna ask about you, but the Pacers didn't have a first round pick. I don't even know if you guys have a second round pick in this year's NBA draft. Yeah, you're gonna stick with no technicals in this game, Tristan Allen. I want to say that, but I do still feel like we'll get at least a double technical here in the second half. I think we are going to see the chippiness go up more, like we saw the chippiness go up more in the second half of the game a couple of nights ago on Monday night. So I'm still thinking we're going to get at least a couple of technicals. What's up, Ross Bowling? This is Go Fever. Let's see if we can have a better second half. Crash those boards. Stop turning over the ball. You are giving the Mercury extra possessions that it doesn't need to be. 3 times the Mercury got a steal, got in transition, and made easy field goals. That cannot happen. Going against a team that's 5-13, you're up by 2. Let's continue that here in the second half. Avatar with a $5 donation. Trevion Brazil to the Nuggets. Not sure what to think. That is somebody I do not have in my notes, Avatar. But congratulations on the pick. Listen, we're seeing more and more second round picks pan out over the last 10 or so years. Maybe yours well. I know the Warriors pick at 54 later tonight. Good luck with that pick, Avatar. And appreciate the $5 donation, man. I did see some Nugget fans upset that you guys traded out of the first round yesterday. I don't know what your thoughts about that was, Avatar, but going over social media reactions, I saw some Nugget fans upset about yesterday. GWO says, remember, if we get no technicals the entire game, he'll give 5 memberships. And if Sophie Cunningham gets 3 splashes, he'll get 5 memberships. So we need 2 more threes from Sophie Cunningham. And GWO will give 5. No technicals, GWO will also give 5 memberships. We are getting ready to go for the second half. It's a 55-53 point lead here for the Indiana Fever. Jamie Taylor, yes, Trace Jackson Davis was a second round pick out of your school, Indiana. Yes, he was. So, guys, are y'all ready for the second half or what? Are y'all ready? Let's go. We're 70 likes away from 800. Let's see the Fever go hold on and win this game. William Street with a $5 donation. Caitlin Clark is extending her record of consecutive 20 and 5 games. That's 20 points, 5 assists. She's been excellent, doing that a lot, averaging 25 points and 7 assists over the last 10 games. E.L. William Street, thank you for the 5, brother.
Hey, William, thank you. Yeah, let's keep it going. Thank you, William.
All right, Josh, you ready for the second half, bro?
Yep, if they're going to ever inbound this ball.
I know, for real.
Hate when it takes so long to do that. What are you waiting for, ref? I always wonder, what are they looking at?
Right?
All right, here we go. Now they're switching sides. Mercury are going to the left side of the screen.
It's going to sync up, Josh.
9:47, 46, 45. Oh, kickball.
Kickball.
We got a $5 donation from Zachary Kessler. Says Cavs wide of the guard. We have like 6 guards. I can see Cavs going after Jaylen Brown from Boston now.
Another guard, bro? Wow.
That's what Crazy Dog didn't want yesterday either.
Mm-hmm. 8. Dakers are going to 5. Inbounds for DeWanna Bonner. Her 3 is way off. Rebounded by the Fever.
9:35, 34.
Yeah,
33. Caitlin Clark taking off into the front court. She's stopped there by Beauchamp. Cross-court pass. Mitchell feeds in the low post. Boston goes right to the rim for an easy bucket. Let's go. Boston makes it a 4-point lead for the Indiana Fever with 9:23 left to go.
12 points now for Aaliyah Boston here tonight.
We got a $2 donation from Rama Drummond. Says, I'm in for 5 memberships if Sophie does it.
We need 3 threes from Sophie.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Oh, Alyssa Thomas is wide open for a layup.
I don't like that. That I don't like. Fever have the ball, shooting on the right side of the court with Clark, Hull, Mitchell, Boston, and Billings on the floor. In their white jerseys, Mercury in their purple uniforms. 13 the shot clock for Indiana. Go to work. Handoff, Hull to Caitlin Clark, picked up by Beauchamp, top of the key. Between the leg dribble, Caitlin finds a wide open Lexi Hull for the corner 3. It's going to fall well short, and Copper's underneath to catch the ball. And she takes off the other way. Copper draws another shooting foul, as she has been all night long. This time, the foul being committed by Kelsey Mitchell. Copper back to the line for 2 more free throws. She hasn't missed from the free throw line at all tonight.
6 for 6 in that first half.
Lever 445 with the $10 donut. What's up, dude? He said, what's up, guys? I'm late to the game. Did I miss any fights? Surprisingly, no. You haven't. No texts, no pushing, no shoving, no nothing. Just straight up competitive basketball.
And that's what we love over here, man. No chippiness so far.
It's been pretty chill.
Dude, Lever, thank you so much for the 10, bro.
Yeah, good to see you. Let's get this second half going, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, here come the Fever with Billings, Boston, Mitchell, Lexi Hull, and Caitlin Clark.
Here's Boston. Out to Mitchell. 4-3.
Kelsey Mitchell's on fire from downtown. She's only missed, what, 2 3-point shot attempts. She's 4 for 6.
Making 16 points. Here's Heald. Step back jump shot. Good for Heald.
That's going to be a deep 2.
60-59 now the lead for Indiana. Boston to the front court to Caitlin. Back to Boston. Aaliyah up and under. Around Bonner the score.
Yep. Let's do that. Let's keep doing that. Boston's got 14 points on 6 for 9. They can't guard her. She's too big. She's too fast. She's too strong. Go AB inside.
She's already got 2 field goals in the second half. Here's Copper. A little bit of a shove, and a layup is good for Copper.
Copper's killer tonight, man. She has only missed 1 shot all night. Copper's got 19 points. It's 62-61. Heald picking up Caitlin Clark, and Heald's going to foul Caitlin on the floor, top of the key.
She was all up in her grill. Yeah, about time that was a foul.
Held.
Held.
I keep saying healed. It's held.
Held.
Like she held Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, exactly.
Held.
Here's Mitchell, Josh, the Mo Billings throwing it up. Trying to shoot and foul at DeWanna Bonner.
Bonner with the foul. Billings to the line for 2 Mo shots.
Let's go, Mo. I love him being aggressive right there and able to draw the foul. Guys, we are 50 likes away from 800.
Man, you guys are smacking that thumbs up. It's on fire. Billings, free throw number 1. It's up. It's good. I love country. Yeah, there hasn't been as many sold-out crowds this year as years past. And maybe some frustration. Hopefully that changes. Billings' second free throw is up. It's good. So Mo puts him up by 3, 64-61. And here comes the Mercury with Held, Copper, Beauchamp, Thomas, and Bonner shooting on the left side of the court in their purple uniforms, Fever in their whites.
Thomas picked up by Boston with 8 to shoot off to DeWanna Bonner. Inside for Kalia Copper. Here comes Hull to Garner. Step back. Copper misses. Aaliyah Boston with the rebound.
Good defense, Lexi Hull, because that's only the second miss of the night for Copper.
Now it's CC inside for Boston again. She's going to be double team. Kicks it back out to CC. Gets around Copper and kicks it back out to Boston left elbow. Back to Caitlin Clark to find the shoot. Back inside for Boston. A spin move, a floater. No good. Bonner's going to get the rebound and it'll be fouled by Lexi Hull.
Duana Bonner with her 4th rebound. She's slow to get up. She's good, though. Lexi Hull with the foul. That's going to be her first foul, Lexi Hull.
So nobody in foul trouble on either side so far here tonight.
Yeah. It's crazy.
I like it, Josh.
Ball's inbounded. It's Mercury basketball down by 3 with 6:40 to go. Held will bring it across the timeline. She's picked up by Kelsey Mitchell. Over to Alyssa Thomas on the elbow. To the left corner goes Copper. Copper, off the screen from Thomas. And Thomas going to get called for an offensive foul setting that screen. She's going to bump Lexi Hull. And now it's Thomas who's in foul trouble with 3.
Do you keep getting... Oh, that would be massive to get her 4th foul.
That's 3 off. That's 3 fouls on Alyssa Thomas. Fever basketball.
Boston. Oh, we're going to get a Beauchamp personal foul, Josh.
Beauchamp with the personal foul there on the floor. 15 on the shot clock for the Fever. 64-61 Fever have Billings, Boston, Mitchell, Lexi Hull, Caitlin Clark on the floor. They're about to inbound from the sideline. And it's a bad pass stolen up there by Beauchamp. Beauchamp goes right to the rim. 4 in the layup off the steal. 64-63. 1-point lead now for Indiana. Here's Leah Boston bringing it across the timeline. She's picked up by Alyssa Thomas, top of the circle. She's looking to her right. Handoff goes Caitlin off the screen. She takes a contested 3, and she drains it. Nothing but the bottom of the net. CC for 3. And a 4-point lead for Indiana.
19 points now for Caitlin Clark. Thomas to Bonner around Billings, and Bonner's off the glass and good again.
28 points in the paint now for the Mercury.
And now Duana Bonner with 13 points.
Boston working the right short corner into the low post. Backing down. Thomas helped defense with Bonner. And a turnaround pass for Billings goes out of bounds. Deflected off of the Mercury. So it's Fever basketball.
12 to shoot for the Fever. 5:35 to go here in the 3rd quarter.
Thank you, Reggie, for the updates, man. Appreciate you guys. Angel says the Bulls are on the clock. Thank you.
Caitlin Clark, the inbounds. Right corner 3 for Boston Smith. Billings, the offensive rebound.
Here comes the reload for the Fever.
Billings back to Boston. Hand off to CC. Deflected. Now picks it back up at 4 to shoot. Kicks it aside for Billings. Stolen away by Duana Bonner.
That's another steal for Bonner.
And up to Hield. And she's going to score.
Favorite timeout. Tie game. Once again, turnovers turning into points the other way. And we're tied at 67 with 5:14 remaining in the 3rd quarter. That's 10 turnovers now for the Fever, and we've given up 15 points off those turnovers.
And it's the same story every time. You throw it right to a Mercury player and they're getting out transition with easy buckets. You cannot give a team or any team like this extra possessions what the Fever are doing right now. Now, it's a little bit better shooting for the Fever to start the 2nd half, but it's just as good shooting for the Phoenix Mercury. So now the Fever down to 3 timeouts here for the rest of the game. We're tied at 67 apiece. Oh, Larry Bonner has been incredible tonight. 13 points, a 5 or 10 shooting with 4 rebounds, a couple steals as well, man. She's been incredible. I mean, Kalia Copper's got 19, Alyssa Thomas has got 14. Held's got 7, and Beauchamp's got 7. So everybody looking really good in the starting lineup right now for the Mercury. Meanwhile, on the other side, Aaliyah Boston's got 14 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Kelsey Mitchell's at 16 points, and Caitlin Clark now at 19 points and 8 assists. Caitlin Clark continuing to get that 20 and 5 every game. That's 20 points, 5 assists. She's doing that often. She's been averaging 25 and 8 over the last 10 games. Minch says, stop the madness, Fever. Well, that's going to start with stop turning over the ball, bro.
The Bulls were on the clock in the draft, and we just traded again. Another trade.
The Pacers finally have a pick.
The first time. All right, we're still at a commercial break. It's a timeout made by the Indiana Fever. We're getting outscored 14-12 here in this 3rd quarter.
I mean, Phoenix had 29 in the first, 24 in the second, already 14 here in the 3rd.
Dave says it best. Stop the slop. Stop the slop. Scott wants to know, how's Sophie looking? You have over 2.5 on three-pointers for tonight? Well, Sophie Cunningham has one for you tonight. She is 1 for 2 from downtown, and that's it. That's all she's got so far.
Only 3 points in 10 minutes so far for Sophie Cunningham. They've only played 3 people off the bench. Sophie, Maisha Hines-Allen, and Raven Johnson. All right, we're coming out of this timeout. See if the Fever can get it going and stop turning the ball over. Come on, let's go, man. When we're getting our opportunities, we're scoring over the last about 5 minutes of gameplay.
They have Copper with 19 points on 4 for 6. Thomas with 14 points on 70% shooting. And Dwana Bonner with 13 points on 50% shooting. Beauchamp is closing in on a double-double here pretty soon. She's got 7 points, 7 assists on 50% shooting. So their entire starting lineup is cooking. The Mercury starting 5 is cooking. They've barely missed any shots throughout the entire game, the starting lineup. They're all shooting very efficient.
Because they're only getting 7 points from their bench, the Mercury. Ayayi's got 5 and Suarez has 2.
All right, so let's get out of this commercial break with some good adjustments, and let's take over the rest of this third quarter, shall we?
Let's do it, Josh. It's going to be Hines-Allen in the Fever, the inbounds, and now Kelsey Mitchell into the front courts.
Thank you, Reggie.
Mitchell picked up by Heald. She will drive, use her speed, get downhill to score.
Ooh, there you go, Kelsey Mitchell. We got 69-67, and now here come the Mercury with Lexi Held, Copper, Beauchamp, Thomas, and Bonner going from right to left. Copper gets a pass in the paint, and Raven Johnson's there to steal the pass. Intercepted, baby. And here's Raven Johnson, the Fever, going to Boston. Into the low post, back and down. Bonner goes right up off the glass, and she'll score. Aaliyah Boston. And the Fever on a 4-0 run since the timeout. And they lead it by 4.
Hild will give it off to Alyssa Thomas, picked up by Aaliyah Boston. Boston is still? No, it's a foul on the floor by Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah just picked up her second personal. Not bad. Inbounds coming up for the Mercury as they trail it by 4. 4:30 to go here in the third quarter. Aaliyah Boston tonight, 16 points. 8 of them are here in the third quarter.
What's up, Alex? How you doing?
Alex, what's up, dude?
4:20 to go. Here's Bonner with the catch and shoot 3 from the wing. That's going to be a miss. Ayayi with the rebound and the putback and the foul. Another thing that we're doing is fouling so much. Another and 1 for the Mercury, and this time it's going to be Ayayi.
No discipline right there, and they continue to give up offensive rebounds. Look at that. 3 Fever defenders right there, and Ayayi's the one that grabs the rebound instead.
That's just, that makes my blood boil. You got to box out, man. Sophie Cunningham picks up that shooting foul, and Ayayi will make that free throw and make it a 1-point game. Kelsey Mitchell will bring up the ball. She's out there with Boston, Hines-Allen, Sophie Cunningham, and Raven Johnson shooting on the right side of the screen. Sophie setting up the screen for Kelsey Mitchell. Fires away the 3, and she knocks it down. She's been doing that all night. Kelsey Mitchell from 3 has been electric, and now she's got 21 points on 8 for 12 shooting. Down by 4. Here come the Mercury. Held. Going to work on Raven Johnson. The low post turns, fires, shoots, misses. Rebound. Thomas. Another offensive rebound for the Phoenix Mercury. Thomas with a smile on her face. Gets it out to Dwana Bonner. Guarded by Boston. Back to Thomas. She's looking to feed this to Ayayi in the post. No, she'll take it upon herself. She'll spin. She'll fire. Off the window. Won't go. Raven Johnson, the defensive rebound. And here come the Fever. Ahead to Sophie Cunningham. Triple handoff to Kelsey. Back to Sophie in the right corner. To the cross court. Hines-Allen finds Raven Johnson for 3. Oh, it rattles in and out. Rebounded there by the Mercury and Dwana Bonner. Her 6th rebound of the night.
That was a good look for Johnson. Just rimmed out. Alyssa Thomas the other way. Almost lost her dribble. Picks it up. Goes against Hines-Allen. Hines-Allen denies her.
Good defense, Hines-Allen.
Up court goes Mitchell. She missed the layup.
No foul?
No foul. Bonner got the rebound in the hands of Ayayi, and Ayayi is going to pick up a foul on Raven Johnson.
Raven Johnson picks up the foul with 3:06 left to go in the third quarter, 17 on the shot clock. That's the second foul now on Raven Johnson. Suarez will check in for Dwana Bonner here during the dead ball.
That's going to put the Mercury into the bonus.
So that will be free throws for Ayayi then. because they're the bonus, it's free throws for Ayayi. 2 free throws. First one's up, and that's going to be good. She can make it a 2-point game here.
All right, they're going undisciplined again here in the third quarter, man. Fouling, allowing offensive rebounds, second chance opportunities. So yeah, there goes Bonner to the bench as Ayayi will make both to make it a 2-point game.
By the way, the Mercury have not missed a single free throw all night. They're 14 for 14. And the Fever, they haven't missed either. They're 11 for 11. Not a single missed free throw in this game. Up by 2, here come the Indiana Fever. It's held, picking up Kelsey Mitchell, top of the key, takes her off the dribble, kicks to the right corner. Misha Hines-Allen, now she'll back it down on the baseline against Suarez, bodies her up right to the rim for a score and the foul. Misha Hines-Allen's hyped up, and that should get you hyped up too. It's a 3-point play, finally our way.
Let's go, Hines-Allen. GWL with the 50.
He says, win or lose, here's to Rocha and your upcoming vacation to Disneyland. You've been cool to follow over the past year. Going to Disneyland with 50 in your pocket, Roach.
We appreciate that, GWO. Thank you for following along with me and Josh, bro.
GWL, cheers. Oh, my goodness, a 50 bomb.
Let's go.
Woo!
Woo! Hines-Allen did make the free throw. Here's Thomas, and it's another and 1 for the Mercury.
Sweet mercy. Another and 1. This is going to be a foul from Misha Hines-Allen and a 3-point play for Alyssa Thomas at the line. Caitlin Clark, I see you guys say in the chat that Caitlin Clark is in the locker room. If anybody has an update on that, because we can't really hear the broadcast, so we don't know what's going on. And Alyssa Thomas just missed a free throw. That's the first missed free throw of the entire game.
How about that?
Between both teams.
That's impressive for both teams. Here's Kelsey Mitchell, set for Raymond Johnson, and a defensive 3 seconds on Suarez.
Oh, that's going to be a technical foul and a free throw attempt coming up for Indiana. And oh my God, another 50 bomb. Are you kidding me?
GWL.
What?
Win or lose, here's to Josh and the upcoming B-Day with his girlfriend. You've been cool to follow the past year.
Oh my goodness. GWL, you're too kind to us, sir.
Dude.
I will let my girlfriend know. She will be very, very grateful for that. Thank you so much, GWL. Oh my shnikes.
GWL, you're too kind. We appreciate you, bro.
To GWL.
Tilly.
Kelsey Mitchell make the free throw, and now it's going to be Indiana basketball up 78-74 with 2:13 to go. Mitchell driving the heart of the lane, floater up, and it's good. How about Kelsey Mitchell? She's 9 for 14 with 24 points, and that is a 6-point lead for Indiana with 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Here in the third quarter, Beauchamp off to Thomas, to Ayayi. Ayayi back to Thomas, back to Ayayi. Contested 3 over Hines-Allen. That's not even close. But Suarez picks off the offensive rebound. Turnaround over Boston. It's
and a
good.
tic-tac foul called against Aaliyah Boston.
Whoa.
And because that's the bonus for Mercury, it's free throws for Suarez.
They're going to give her the buckets.
They're giving her the bucket?
I thought she put the ball on the floor.
Wow, so it's a 3-point play then for Suarez. 80-76. And right now, Aaliyah Boston's talking to the referee saying, no, that shouldn't have been a foul.
I agree with her.
Free throw is up, and Suarez is going to miss it. Hines-Allen on the rebound. And they're going to call. Did they just call a loose ball foul?
Mo Billings. Dude, come
what?
on.
That's free throws now for Ayayi.
Yep.
That's 2 free throws for Ayayi.
Oh, come on.
They're calling that against Mo Billings, a loose ball foul. And the free throw number 1 for Ayayi is up and good. Wow. 80-77. So on that free throw attempt, they're going to call a loose ball foul against Mo Billings. Ayayi will make the first free throw. She makes the second one. Wait a minute. What just happened?
So it's a loose ball foul after the second free throw by Suarez.
So they're counting the free throw, and then it's a loose ball foul against Suarez.
Yes, sir.
Dude, can we let them play a little bit, ref? My goodness. Every possession is a whistle, a whistle, a whistle. Can we let them play? Can we let them box out a little bit?
And that's going to put the fever into the bonus now too, Josh.
So what that means, because it's a loose ball foul against Suarez and we're in the bonus, it's free throws for Mo Billings. 2 of them. Free throw number 1 for Mo is up and good. I mean, at least we got some free throws out of it. But my goodness, can the referees let them play a little bit? They can't even box out right now.
This is basketball, man. Let them play basketball.
Second free throw is up, and it's good. 82-78, down by 4. Here come the Mercury with 1:40 remaining. And on the floor, it's Thomas, Copper, Held, Ayayi, and Suarez in their purple jerseys, Fever in their whites.
Healed. We're kicking out to Suarez for 3. Don't go. Suarez misses.
Raven Johnson, the defensive rebound, ahead to Kelsey Mitchell. I don't know what's going on with Caitlin Clark, but she's not on the bench right now. She appears to be in the locker room. Mitchell bounce pass, top of the key to Misha Hines-Allen. Looks to her right, back to her left. She looks. She'll dribble, hand off to Kelsey Mitchell. Curls off the screen, back to Hines-Allen, and she'll finish at the rim off the window for a layup. 84-78. Indiana up by 6.
Let's go, bro. Alyssa Thomas, top of the key, pass inside for Ayayi. To her cutting Suarez. Suarez lost it, picked it back up, puts it off the glass and in. Suarez makes it a 4-point game.
84-80. Fever have the ball with Johnson, Sophie Cunningham, Misha Hines-Allen, Mitchell, and Mo Billings. Hines-Allen working the top of the key. She's got Suarez on her. Mitchell the screen, held the switch. Hines-Allen going right at Thomas and drawing a foul. And that's 4 fouls on Alyssa Thomas. And 2 shots coming up for Misha Hines-Allen with 43 seconds to go.
Let's go. One person we're getting in foul trouble is Thomas, and there she is.
Caitlin Clark, she's not, I don't see her on the bench either. I don't know what happened to Caitlin. I don't know. And I haven't heard anything on the broadcast. I'm trying to listen out to see if they say anything. I haven't seen or heard anything other than she's not on the bench right now.
And I have not seen anything on social media either, Josh. Nothing.
Did she missed the first free throw, Misha Hines-Allen?
And the second one is up and good to give the Fever a 5-point lead.
85-80 with 40 seconds to go. Held will bring up the ball with Copper, Thomas, Ayayi, and Suarez. Ty Harris had to check in here for the first time. Held for 3, no good, and a foul called from Ty Harris. She fouls Lexi Held at the 3-point line. So that will be 3 free throws for Held.
Ty checks it for the first time tonight and immediately picks up a foul.
Nora Miller says maybe it's Caitlin's back. Maybe you're right. Maybe she's getting stressed again or getting a massage. The fact that they haven't even, you guys are listening to the broadcast and they haven't even said anything, I don't like that. You got to mention that.
Held made the first, misses the second free throw. One more coming up. I do have social media open, so if I see an update, I'll let you guys know.
Huh. Man, that scares me. I hope she's okay.
As Held makes 2 out of 3 free throws for the Mercury.
3-point lead for Indiana, and it's going to be Raven Johnson, Harris, Sophie Cunningham, Billings, and Hines-Allen on the floor. So no Mitchell, no Caitlin Clark, and no Boston to end the third quarter here. And we're going to get a foul, and they're going to call this against Sophie Cunningham. An offensive foul against Sophie turns it right back over.
Caitlin Clark is out for the game with a back injury. They just announced it.
Oh, man.
That sucks. So it is her back that she's been dealing with. She's out for the rest of the game, folks. Hopefully she's okay, man. That sucks.
Next game's on Saturday against the Sparks.
So it's 2 days for her to get better. Thomas with no shot clock. 8, 7 for Thomas. 6, 5. Pass out to Bonner. 4. Bonner will go inside. And it's an offensive foul to Dewana Bonner.
There we go. That's a turnover. 4 seconds left. And we got a $2 donation from Rajir. Says Isaiah Stewart to the Grizzlies for 3 second-round picks. Beef stew going to the Grizzlies.
Whoa, that came out of nowhere.
Whoa, Reggie.
So they're getting rid of a contract. What are the Pistons cooking up over there? So Bonner thinks that Mo Billings was in the restricted area. Phoenix is going to challenge it.
Bonner's heated up.
Jeez.
Bonner's heated up. All right, we have a challenge.
Yeah, we have a challenge.
Mercury are going to challenge this offensive foul called against DeWanna Bonner. It's 85-82, three-point lead for Indiana with 4 seconds left in the third quarter. And if you didn't hear, Caitlin Clark is out for the rest of the game with a back injury.
Must have tied up when they went into the halftime break, man. Avatar, the $5 donation says, so I asked Avatar how he felt about the first round, and he says, I'll be more upset with trading out of the first round if we don't draft for Sar, who's still on the board.
He's still on the I thought he was going to go in the first round. He's still on the board?
Whoa.
Okay, let's see. Let me tune into this draft here. Nuggets, where are you guys at? Coming up at pick number 49. So you got about what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 more picks to go.
7 more picks. Oh, if Vassar's there, maybe you guys should draft him, Avatar. Take a chance on him since he's dropping.
Remember the guy that I said that was a deep sleeper for me? Jacoby Gillespie that I liked? Mm-hmm. He just got taken to the Spurs.
To the Spurs?
Yep.
Dude, they're having a good draft.
One of my deep sleepers just went to the Spurs, so that's a good sign.
Okay. Hines Allen was not in the restricted area. They're showing the replay.
Thank you, Avatar, for the $5 donation, and good luck with that 49th pick, brother. Jake B with the 2 says there's a rumor, Mark, for Kuminga sign and trade. And you know what? I would not be surprised about that, honestly.
Remember, the Phoenix Suns wanted Kuminga for a Kevin Durant trade, so I'm not shocked to hear they have interest in Joku.
Thank you guys so much for the draft updates. Appreciate y'all. Jake B, Avatar. Let's see. We're still coming out of a challenge here by the Phoenix. We are awaiting the referee's call here. The call on the floor was offensive foul against DeWanna Bonner, and the Mercury are challenging that. This is my first time watching you guys. You guys are good, says BHRINC 20. I was about to butcher that name. I'm so sorry, man, but glad that you're here. And hey, thanks so much for hitting that subscribe. We do this for every Fever game for the rest of the season. We'll be live on Saturday against the Los Angeles Sparks, and hopefully Caitlin Clark's back. Will be feeling good by then. It's possible they could hold her out for that Saturday game because you have Thursday to rest, Friday to rest, and then if you don't play that Saturday, you don't play again until the 5th of July. That's a long break. If you keep Caitlin Clark rested until the 5th of July, they might just do that, actually.
That would be a week and a half till the 5th.
Yeah. What do you guys think? Do you think it'd be just better to rest Caitlin Clark against the Sparks on Saturday? Because they're out Cameron Brink and they're out Kelsey Plum.
Yeah. I would not hate that at all, Josh, if that's what they decide to do.
We are still awaiting the challenge call here by the referees. They're taking a long time for this. Rozier with the 2 says Pistons are trying to go after Tyler Hero. Can they? Ooh, they should. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Ooh, challenge unsuccessful.
Okay.
The call will stand. The challenge is unsuccessful. It will be an offensive foul against DeWanna Bonner. Womp, 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 womp. Look at that. Misha Hines Allen was in a good guarding position. So, challenge denied.
Let's go. And now no more challenges the rest of the game for Phoenix. And yes, Rozier, I would love Tyler Hero on the Pistons.
Thank you, Reg. Yeah, I like that idea. Mars says, yes, of course. Cece's health is most important. So if she needs to rest her up.
They can win this game without it. They can win on Saturday without it.
Okay, so it's going to be Fever basketball. They're going to inbound for the backcourt with Misha Hines Allen out there with Mitchell, Hall, Cunningham, and Harris with 4 seconds left. Can we get a buzzer beater?
Mitchell to Harris, and she's blocked at the buzzer.
Yeah, Harris was blocked by Lexi Held in the corner. So, as it stands, it's 85-82. Indiana leads it by 3 at the end of 3. Rocha, everybody, I want you to hold 4 fingers in the air. Hold up those 4s. Wave them like you just don't care. Because it's time. Oh, it's time for what we call the clutch quarter, where it doesn't matter how you start, it's how you
Finish!
That's right, Roach. It's how you finish. And we're going to have to get it done without Caitlin Clark. She's out with a back issue.
Fever up by 3. Can they finish strong and make it 2 in a row over the Mercury?
So this is what I want. I want transition defense. I want transitional offense. I want fast breaks. I want stots. I want shots. I want boxing out in the glass. I want rebounds. Rebounds. Deny the second chance opportunities for Phoenix and then get some of our own the other way. I want that ball movement. I want communication out there. Pay attention. Lock in. Eye of the tiger type of stuff, okay? Lock in for this fourth quarter. Play defense. Get the stops. Get the shots. And feed Aaliyah Boston the paint when she's got that mismatch every time. Because she was eaten at times in this game so far. Mitchell, AB, let's get it going. Let's lead the way. Misha Hines-Allen's eating too right now. 11 points and 4 for 7 with 4 rebounds. Hines-Allen's eating. So if you see that mismatch, the big bodies inside, feed them, and go to work.
And dude, Hines-Allen's defense has been great here tonight. She just drew that offensive foul to one of honor.
And Chuck says, and the last key to the fourth quarter, more cowbell.
More cowbell. Let's go. Yes, sir, Chuck. Josh, we got a $5 donation from Brilliant Street. Who's holding up them 4s?
Yeah, he did that last game. I loved it. William Street with the $5 dono holding up those 4s.
William, thank you so much as always, bro.
And Rocha, where we at as we head the clutch quarter?
Over 800 likes, 80 away from 900, Josh.
It sucks that Caitlin Clark is out.
Yeah.
I hope she's okay. I would probably rest her on Saturday against the Sparks because they're out Kelsey Plum. They're out Cameron Brink. Unfortunately, they're hurt. They're out for quite some time. So I'd say rest Caitlin Clark for that game. Let her rest Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and they don't play again until July 5th. As Rocha pointed out, that's a week and a half of rest. I would do that. Let's not rush anything. Health is the most important thing.
It'd be only her second missed game of the year. I would hold her out too.
You just tagged us, Reggie? All right, bet. Thank you, brother.
Thank you. Dude, Memphis is going crazy with these second-round picks right now, Rozier.
They got beefs, too. Oh, my goodness, man. Oh, my goodness. They just loaded up more of that front court with getting Cam Boozer and now beef stew.
To go along with Zach Edey over there, man. I like it.
All right, here we go. We're coming into the fourth quarter. This is it, baby. This is it. This is where we need this victory. And it's going to be Fever basketball going from left to right on the screen in their white jerseys. Mercury to meet them in their purple uniforms. On the court for the Fever, it's Mitchell, Boston, Lexi Hull, Misha Hines-Allen, and Ty Harris. Kelsey Mitchell over to Lexi for 3. Lexi, no hesitation. It's a blonde bomb. 88-82. How about Lexi Hull?
She's 3 for 4. She's got 7 points. Meanwhile, on the other side, Ayayi goes downhill to score.
Ayayi cuts the lead to 4. Kelsey Mitchell brings up the ball for the Indiana Fever, going from left to right on the screen. Over to the cross court goes Hines-Allen. Dribble handoff to Ty Harris. Back to Lexi Hull. Hull to Boston. Off the screen. She'll drive to the top of the key. Going back to Harris. Harris picked up by Beauchamp. Shot clock went down to 6. Over to Kelsey Mitchell. She's guarded by Ayayi. Over to Harris. Catch and shoot 3 from the wing. No good. Rebound. Fought for. Won by Copper. And they're calling a loose ball foul against Lexi Hull. 9:05 to go. And Lexi just does not like that call. She's rolling her eyes over at the referee.
It's a tough one because Lexi fell down and Copper went over her.
Jim Rogers with a 2. Hull and Cunningham need to get hot, fired up.
Well, Lexi's got 7. Let's continue to get her some buckets.
The Blonde Bombers.
Yes. Let's go, baby. Thank you, Jim, for the 2.
It's going to be Mercury basketball down by 4. Copper catch and shoot 3 up top. Off the back iron. Rebound falls to Misha Hines-Allen. Her 5th of the ball game. And the outlet goes to Ty Harris, who brings it across the timeline. Harris to the top of the key goes Mitchell. Boston trying to set a screen. She does so for Mitchell. She's guarded by Copper. Feeds it inside to Boston. And we're going to get an offensive foul against Aaliyah Boston with 8:42 to go. It's a turnover, number 12 for the Fever. It's Mercury ball.
And Josh, that's now 4 fouls on Aaliyah Boston.
Stephanie White talking over to the referee, upset with that call. A lot of fouls being called in this second half, I'll tell you. And then another whistle just blew right there. They're calling this against Kelsey Mitchell with 8:35 remaining in the game. That's back-to-back fouls here against the Fever.
And now 3 fouls on Kelsey Mitchell. So 4 on Boston, 3 on Mitchell.
16 on the shot clock. Ball's inbound, and here's Ayayi going off the screen from Copper, picked up by Kelsey Mitchell. Ball's in, passed into the paint, broken up. Thomas recovers out to Copper against Hall, takes her into the baseline, goes up the layup, no good. Oh, it is good, and she draws another foul on end 1 against Lexi Hall. That is 3 fouls in a matter of seconds against the Fever.
Yeah, Lexi jumped in the Copper. She threw it up +1.
But look how Copper went into Lexi Hall.
Ooh.
And gave that shove into the chest.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't see that on the first replay. Copper will make the end 1. It's a 1-point game, Josh.
A lot of fouls being called right now. 88-87 Indiana basketball with Boston bringing up the ball. Can we feed Boston inside?
Mitchell's got it top of the key, hands out to Ty Harris, screened by Aaliyah Boston. Harris picked up by Copper with 8 to shoot, back to Aaliyah, off to Mitchell now. Picked up by Beauchamp, the crossover with 3 to shoot, back to Hines Ellen. Her 3 is no good, rebounded by Bonner.
Oh, this is not good, man. This is not a good start here in the fourth quarter. Because now the Mercury have an opportunity to take the lead here on a made field goal. Ayayi guarded by Kelsey Mitchell over to Copper on the near side. Handoff. Beauchamp back to the cross court. Goes Ayayi. Bounce pass. Thomas on the right elbow. Guarded by Hines Allen. Feeds inside. Ayayi going to work against the mismatch. Smaller defender. And Mitchell turns, fires, scores. 89-88. Mercury take the lead with 7:33 to go. And Stephanie White will call a timeout. It's a 7-3 run for the Mercury to start this fourth quarter.
I mean, that's a tough shot right there by Ayayi. Everything going in right now for the Mercury to start this fourth.
Junior, where's Clark? She's out for the game with a back injury.
Yeah, it happened in the right before the end of the half. So timeout by the Fever, down by 1 with 2 timeouts remaining now. Oof. Dude, that's 5 and 1s in this game for Phoenix.
The fouls are sick, dude. In this fourth quarter, we've already picked up, 3 fouls?
Yeah, 3 fouls.
We're about to put them in the bonus already.
Yep.
Here pretty soon.
That is not good. This team is shooting so well from the free throw line, too. You can't let them live there at all. Like, obviously, if they were missing them, but they've only missed 2 free throws in whole night, have Phoenix. We saw a lot of fouls in the fourth quarter of the game 2 nights ago. It's not as chippy, obviously, as it was in the fourth quarter of that game, but there is a lot of fouls just like it was. Remember, that fourth quarter dragged out on Monday night. So out of this timeout, we need discipline from the Fever. I almost said the Phoenix Fever. But guys, you guys have been incredible all night. We are 60 likes away from 900. Thank you all so much for tuning in here. Mentions the Fever are committing too many fouls. We can't afford this sloppy play. You're down Caitlin Clark. You cannot right now. You got to be better on offense. You're right, Josh. Why are we not feeding the ball down low to Aaliyah Boston? She had 6 points in the paint in the third quarter. She has not scored since midway through the third quarter. Anytime Boston touches the ball, it's the top of the key. She's handing it right back to like a Kelsey Mitchell or something. There's no pick and roll, pick and pop right now for the Fever. Something they do very well this season. Dude, we got a $10 donation from Lever. Says, hi to my wife, y'all. She had to come in and see the show. Make sure I wasn't sending 2 pretty women on YouTube. Ha, ha, ha.
Oh, now my goodness.
Now she loves us, apparently. She said to send them 10 more. LOL, shout out to Jessica.
Jessica!
Let's go. Shout out to Lever and Jessica.
Lever and Jessica, thank you guys so very much for the support. That's hilarious. I love that. Shout out to Jessica.
Let's go. We appreciate y'all. She was like, hey, you better not be sending that over there. We appreciate it, Lever. That's great. Voodoo Booty says, hello to the wifey poo.
The wifey poo?
See, I want a wife so I can have nicknames like that, man. I like cheesy nicknames. I don't know. I just been somebody like that all my life who likes cheesy nicknames. We got a long commercial timeout here by the Indiana Fever.
All right, Roach, where we at?
Dude, now we're 40 likes away from 900.
40 likes away from 500?
900.
900. Oh.
Yes, sir. Okay, they come in mid-possession.
Okay.
Hines Allen will head off to Mitchell, down by 1. Kelsey kicks it out to Aaliyah. Pump fakes a 3 against Thomas. Kicks in the left corner for Raven. Back to Aaliyah for 3. That's good for Aaliyah Boston. It's a deep 2.
Deep 2. Deep 2.
Deep 2.
Indiana regains the lead 90 to 89. 90 to 89. Boston's got 18 points.
Her first points of the fourth quarter. Ayayi off to Thomas. Now it's a kick out here with a crossover for Held. She will spin. Held looking to pass off to Thomas. She does. 3 to shoot only. Thomas inside the paint. Triple team out to Held. Over the bow shot. She didn't get off in time. Shot clock violation.
Tap your heads, chat. Tap your heads. It's a turnover. Whose ball?
Fever ball.
Goes to Hunnit. From New Zealand, says Sophie not backing up her trash talk is funny. Sophie Cunningham's been in a shooting slump for quite some time. For, I'd say 2.5 games now.
Yeah.
2.5 games. So, and she's not getting a whole lot of playing time here today, I think. Let's see. Sophie Cunningham, she's played, 16 minutes off the bench. 16 minutes.
She's not getting a lot of opportunities, a lot of shots right now.
No, yeah. She's only taken, 2 shot attempts so far in this game? So hopefully she bounces back.
It's Hines Allen off to Kelsey Mitchell, the front court. They got one to shoot.
What is that?
Thomas blocks Boston. Both shots got in her hands. She's going to coast to coast to take the lead.
That was a terrible possession right there for Indiana. Jack, what's up, man? I must call you JJ again. I did call you JJ again. What up, Jack? He says, what's up, fellas? Go Mexico!
Yeah, they're facing Czechia right now in the World Cup.
Czechia.
Boston hands it off to Hines Allen. She's only got 5 to shoot. Got to do something. Puts up the 3 and misses it. Bonner the rebound.
These are lost possessions right now. What are we doing?
The ball's going to one person, and that person's just standing there throwing up shots right now. Jack, thank you so much for the 2, brother. Thomas, inside for Ayayi. Kicks it to Alyssa. Alyssa, the ugly shot goes in again. 93-90 lead for Phoenix, Josh. Thomas now 18 points tonight. Aaliyah Boston gets a bounce pass from Raven Johnson. Looking for a feed off to Mitchell. She hands it off to her. Mitchell, the Hines Allen left wide open at the corner. Doesn't take the 3, so hands off to Johnson. Back to Hines Allen, who cuts and scores. Why is your Hines Allen?
Whew. Okay.
Down by 1, 93-92. Phoenix up by 1 with the ball. Thomas, top of the key, picked up by Hines Allen. Good defense. Hands off to Beauchamp. She would drive and kick it back to Thomas. Her jumper up and good for Alyssa Thomas again.
Alyssa Thomas now with 20 points on 10 for 15 shooting. It's 95-92. We just cannot get stops. We just can't get stops.
95 points is crazy. Raven Johnson passes to Mitchell. Kelsey from downtown.
Oh, she ties the game at 95. Mitchell's got 27 points. But can we please get a stop?
Thomas, kick out, ball shot from downtown.
Oh, my God. We let her eat all damn game. Beauchamp, 5 for 8, 12 points, and regains the lead for the Mercury. We are a terrible defensive team. We are a terrible defensive team.
Another 3 goes down. That's 7 for Phoenix. They average 7 threes a game. They're out their average right now.
All right, timeout made by Stephanie White and the Fever with 4:22 to go. We're down by 3 points, folks.
It's a 16-10 quarter right now for the Phoenix Mercury, Josh.
Yeah, Showtime. It's been a bad defensive season for the Indiana Fever. We give up a whole lot. and we're giving up a lot here. We can't seem to get anything consistently going on the defensive side. 16-10, they're outscoring us here in this fourth quarter. 16-10, and I just don't think we're playing smart basketball on the offensive side. A lot of lost possessions. We look miscommunicated out there. We're late in the shot clock, or we're shooting too early in the shot clock, taking contested shots that we shouldn't be taking. We got to clean things up. We should not be playing this undisciplined.
And it continues to be game after game. Even the wins, we're seeing the undiscipline from the Fever. Oh, so, Johns, give one more point to the Fever. That Aaliyah Boston 2 is actually being counted as a 3.
So that's 96-98. So we're down by 2. So this next possession, we will have an opportunity to tie or take the lead now.
Yes, sir.
Since they added a point to the Indiana Fever, a 3 to Boston.
So that'll be 12 threes for the Fever here tonight. 12 threes. Just the defense needs to be a lot better. Allowing 7 for Phoenix is not good.
We are 14 likes away from 900. Keep hitting that thumbs up, folks.
Thank you all so much for tuning in. We're in a timeout by the Fever. They're down to 1 timeout. We got 4:22 to play as they're down by 2. It continues to be terrible defense, possession after possession. Mercury having their side inside the paint. They're having their way from the perimeter as well tonight. For a team that does not shoot well from the perimeter, they're having a really good shooting night from there. Ooh, Dream and Valkyries are up next. Let's go Valkyries, baby. Both my teams played today.
All right, we got a sticky situation here with over 4 minutes left to play. Indiana down by 2. They'll have the ball out of the timeout. They have 1 timeout remaining for the game. Mercury actually have 3 timeouts remaining for the game. Let's go. Kelsey Mitchell shooting 10 for 15 with 27 points. Aaliyah Boston's now has got 19 points. I don't even know how they gave her 2 to begin with. That's not even close. She definitely hit a 3. It took a long time to add that to a 3 to Aaliyah Boston on the last shot. that was well beyond the arc.
Dude, she was like 2 or 3 feet behind the arc right there. She even looked over at the referee kind of like, what are you talking about?
I'll be honest with you, man. I don't like these referees. I don't complain a whole lot about the referees. I always keep it real when it comes to the refereeing. But I think they've been pretty awful in the second half.
Bro, a lot of tic-tac calls here in the second half.
Hold on. Oh, now they're just announcing right now.
Okay.
The referee announcing to the audience that they reviewed a previous deep 2 by Boston and now have upgraded to a 3.
Jesus, that was such a long explanation for the referee.
Grim says, y'all just don't like the Dream. Who says that?
Huh?
I like the Dream. One of my favorite players is Alicia Gray.
One of my favorite players is Angel Reese, who's on the Dream. I don't mind them at all. I'm a Valkyrie fan, so I hope the Dream lose tonight. They're going against my Valkyries.
I think they're a good team.
One of the best in the league.
We just lost to them twice in a row.
That was tough. Very tough.
Okay, referee, can you? What are they always looking at? Stop talking to the coach. We had a whole long commercial break to do that. Inbound the damn ball.
Sophie Cunningham's going to enter the game here from Aisha Hines-Allen.
So it's Sophie Cunningham, Kelsey Mitchell, Lexi Holt, Aaliyah Boston, and Raven Johnson.
Boston hands off to Mitchell Joss, attacking Kalia Copper, brings her out to the top of the key, hands it to Sophie, and nobody was in the corner. She throws it out of bounds.
How many times have I said miscommunication has been a problem for us all season long? And right there, miscommunication. Sophie Cunningham passing to the left corner where there was nobody there. Out of bounds, turnover, number 13 for the Fever. It's Mercury basketball. With 4 minutes to go, here come the Mercury with Beauchamp, Thomas, Bonner, Copper, and Ayayi. Let's get a stop here. Come on.
Thomas tries against Boston. Spin. Skyhook. Alyssa Thomas got it again. And now 100 points for the Phoenix Mercury. Remember, Fever are 1-5 this year when they allow their opponents to get 100 or more points. So now they got to play catch-up, down by 4. Still time, 3:33 to go. Look at that. Mitchell side for Boston. Stolen away by DeWanna Bonner. Oh, it was such a good play, but Bonner was right there to read it.
3:24 to go. And we're going to get a timeout here made by the Mercury. They lead it by 4, outscoring Indiana 18-11 here in the fourth quarter. Mercury up by 4, and they look in control of this game. It's only a 4-point game, but they look to be in control of this game.
Dude, they are reading this offense right now with a fever. We saw Bonner cutting on a screen earlier, Boston, and steal that ball away. Mercury's got the momentum, but they're calling timeout here because up to the 3-minute mark, you lose your third timeout. Was that 4 guards on the floor for the Fever? Yeah, Mitchell, Hall, Sophie, and Raven Johnson. We got Steve Kerr coaching the Fever out there right now.
GWO says, I'm getting irate by this. It's a lot of undisciplined basketball, and the Mercury are just capitalizing, and it is frustrating. It is frustrating.
It's just the same thing that happens game after game, even in the wins. They do this a lot, man.
2 timeouts remaining for the Phoenix Mercury. They lead it by 4 points right now. For those just tuning in with us, there is no Caitlin Clark. She left the game around the halfway mark due to a back issue. She's not returning.
We'll see if they hold her out on Saturday against the Sparks, since that's the only game in between a week and a half rest.
We have a $2 donation from Rajier. Says Wizards are acquiring Felix Akbara for 51 and 60. Wow.
How does second-round picks being moved to that? That's crazy.
So this is where all the trades are happening, the second round.
Yes, it is.
Well, it's Mercury basketball out of the timeout with 3:20 to go. And they have the ball with Bonner, Thomas, Beauchamp, Copper, and Ayayi. This rotation's been working really nicely for them throughout the game.
Copper drives against Lexi Hall. Copper misses a shot. Boston with the rebound.
Did we just get a defensive stop and rebound?
Yes, we did, Josh.
Lord have mercy.
Can they turn it into points, though, bro? Kelsey Mitchell and
Yeah,
Henry
that's the thing. Can we get a stop into a shot?
Well, let's find out. Boston looking for a pass to Hall. On the left elbow, find a shoot. Hall would drive. Kick it out to the corner. Raven Johnson for 3.
They're counting that as a deep 2.
On deep 2? Okay.
Review that one later on.
Yes.
It looked like a 3 to me, but they're counting it as a deep 2.
So it's a 2-point lead for Phoenix. The referee just said they're going to review it. Ball shot inside. Draws a shooting foul and Kelsey Mitchell.
Whew. 2 shots coming up for the Phoenix Mercury with 2:30 to go. We got a $5 donation from Belinda Polk. Great commentary, guys. Better than the broadcast. Well, that's a hell of a compliment right there, Belinda. Thank you so much.
Belinda, that's way too kind. We appreciate you so much.
Belinda, tip of the hat to you, man. Ooh, Rocha, looking at the replay, I think that is going to be a 2. Look at that foot. Look at that tippy toe. It looks to be touching that line. So I think that is going to remain a 2. That's a 2, I think.
Yeah, that's what they're reviewing right now. I agree. I think it is just on the line right there, man.
Thank you, Belinda.
Belinda, my mom had a really good friend named Belinda.
And we just hit 900 likes.
Let's go!
Shout out to the chat, everybody tuning in with us. Whether you're a Fever fan, you're a Mercury fan, you're just here kicking it with us, thank you so much for being here. Right now, they're reviewing Raven Johnson's last corner shot. They counted as a deep 2, but looking at it, it appeared her tippy toe touched the line, but they're taking a long time reviewing this. They're reviewing this like it's the Zapruder film right now.
The Zapruder film?
Don't tell me you don't know what that is.
No clue.
Oh, my God. Rocha, you went to school, right?
Yeah.
You don't know what the Zapruder film is?
Uh-uh.
Oh, my God.
Man, it sounds bad. Uh-oh. I gotta do some studying.
Rocha needs some summer school.
Oh, hell no.
We're still in a review here, folks. That's the delay.
Razier the Chew says, "Welp, that pick 60 that just got traded, it's going to the Bucks for cash."
That's multiple trades here in the second round for cash.
Cash money.
Cash considerations.
It's your best friend.
Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, y'all. Thank you, Reg, for the updates, man, for the second round.
Thank you.
Oh, here we go. So they said the reviews are inconclusive. They took a long time reviewing it. It's inconclusive, so it will remain a 2-point shot for Raven Johnson. Mercury are up by 2 points with 2:30 to go. And they're going to have free throws, right? Kelsey Mitchell, shooting foul.
Yes,
2
sir.
free
Yes,
throws
sir.
coming up for the Mercury.
So right now, guys, we're looking at 4 team fouls for Indiana. No team fouls for Phoenix.
Anyway, the Zapruder film, that was the film that was captured by Mr. Zapruder when Kennedy was assassinated in Dallas in the Dealey Plaza.
Oh, I should know that.
That footage, that's referred to as the Zapruder film. Because you've seen the footage.
Yeah, I've seen the footage. Yes, I have. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's the Zapruder film.
Gotcha. Okay. So it would be Bullshot going to the line for 2 shots here.
2 shots. GWL with a $2 donation. No tease yet, but what the hell? Here are my 5. Oh!
Incoming!
Incoming 5. Get the memberships from GWL. He said at the beginning of the game, if there's no text by the Fever, he'd get 5. And there we go. 5 gifted memberships from GWL going to Mish, supporter of ours. Jag, JB, Show Nuff, Leroy, who's the master? Show Nuff. And Rosemary. Welcome to the Cult of Fury. Thanks to GWL. And Rocha, both shots missed both free throws.
Oh, let's take advantage of this.
She missed both free throws, guys.
Here's Raven Johnson only down by 2 since she missed both. Hands it off to Aaliyah. Attacking Thomas. Double team for Copper. And Copper's going to be called for the foul. Even though she was the one that got hit in the face.
I think this might be a look. I think this might be looked at as a possible flagrant against Aaliyah Boston. I saw the referee review that.
Yeah, she said, let's go to the monitors to see this. The referee down low had a foul on Phoenix. Ooh.
Oh, she sold that, I think.
Yeah.
I think she flopped. The elbow was high for Boston, but I think Copper might have sold that. That's not a good angle.
That's not at all.
That's not a good angle to see that.
So it was a foul on the floor by Copper, but Boston got her elbow up high, so they're taking a look at it.
To see whether or not this is going to be a flagrant or hostile act against Boston. Okay, so here's the referee. I guess not. She backs up. Now she backs in. She could have been more specific on that. She said it's going to be a foul against Kalia Copper, but now the play is under review for a potential hostile act. And I think she should have further went on to say a hostile act against Boston, right?
Boston, yes, yep.
From one of the angles that we saw, Boston's elbows are high. But from the angle that we saw, it looked like Copper flopped back.
Yep.
I didn't see much. I didn't see contact. But again, that's from the angle that we saw. And they showed 2 other angles, and they were worse.
They were way
like,
you couldn't tell.
As in, you couldn't see anything.
Yeah.
You couldn't tell.
Now we'll see. They'll go to an official timeout here. We'll see what they end up calling this.
Hey, what's up, Gabriel? You're good, brother. How you doing, man? How you doing? Once again, shout out to GWL for the 5 gifted memberships. Right now, the call on the floor is defensive foul against Kalia Copper, but we have an official review. They're going to determine whether or not this is going to meet a hostile act against Boston, I think. Oh, she did clock with the elbow right there in the very beginning. Okay, my bad. That's a better angle right there. Right there.
Yeah.
Right there to the chin.
Oof.
Right there to the chin. That's a much better angle, and you do see the contact. You do see the contact. From that first angle they show, I look like she flopped. But right there, you do see the contact.
That's a tough foul.
I wish they would have showed that angle earlier.
I know.
Oh, no.
We saw in the game on Monday where there was a defensive foul called on the Fever. They looked at it and reviewed it to an offensive foul on the Mercury. Would they give this an offensive foul to Aaliyah Boston here?
All right, so is it just me, or is so many games this year with the Indiana Fever are just dragged down the fourth quarter with so many whistles, so many fouls, so many potential flagrants, techs, all those kind of things. In the fourth quarter, this happens a lot this year.
Dude, we even saw it on Monday night. I felt like Monday night, the fourth quarter felt like 45 minutes. It happens all the time.
All right, so now the referees are talking about it. They're huddled up. We have a zebra meeting. Thank you so much, Billy Ray. Appreciate you, brother. Bishop Ray, I saw you in the chat too, bro. We have 1.5 thousand people watching. the conclusion of this game with 2:12 left to go. It's a 2-point game. No Caitlin Clark for the rest of it because she just went out at the half with a back issue. And it looks like they are going to put a flagrant foul against Boston.
Oh.
It looks like they are going to do that. We are 60 likes away, by the way, from 1,000 on the stream. So thank y'all for hitting that thumbs up. It will be a flagrant one against Boston. Her elbow did make contact to the chin of Kalia Copper. So that's going to be free throws and the possession for the Mercury.
It's a tough one, man, but it's the correct call.
Boston, you got to stop putting your elbow so high.
That's something she's got to work on.
We got a $5 donation here from William Street. Says, I'm so sick of all the reviews. A team can't play with all of the long stoppages. It kills flow. It just does. It just does. There's just been so much of it. A lot of fouls being called here in the second half.
Specifically here in the fourth quarter, man, and towards the end of that third quarter, it's annoying.
Jesse Camacho says, are the refs paid by the hour here or what?
It feels like it, doesn't it, man?
That's hilarious. William Street, thank you so much for the 5. Thank y'all again for smacking that thumbs up. My good, now we're 30 likes away from 1,000, Roach.
Like spike, baby, let's go.
We're going to be calling the rest of the games for the Indiana Fever throughout the season. So if you're brand new, hit that subscribe here. What we do is live play-by-play and reactions and hang out with you guys with a live scoreboard and live on-the-floor stats for the both teams. So hit that sub. I want to see your name pop up here on the screen. Copper's got 2 flagrant free throws, and she makes the first one. 101-98, a 3-point lead for the Mercury.
Copper is now 12 for 12 for the free throw line. Make it 13 for 13 for the free throw line.
Thank you, Mars. JB Taylor.
Thank you.
Randy says, stop in the name of love. Philip, we appreciate you too, man. Thank you, Philip. Says, awesome podcast. Now it's Mercury basketball.
They're up 102-98. Here's a Yaya inside. Another foul of the Fever.
Lord have mercy.
Oh.
Another foul against the Fever. Mitchell this time, her 5th of the game. She's got 5. Boston's got 5. And 2 free throws coming up for the Mercury.
And now let's get to put the Mercury to the bonus for the rest of the game.
Check this out. First free throw is up and it's good. 28 free throw attempts for the Mercury so far. 17 for Indiana.
Ugh.
And I think they only had, 5 or 6 in the second half.
Yeah, they have not shot a lot for the free throw line in the half.
Both free throws are made, 104-98. All right, come on, Indiana. Let's go. Let's go.
Here's a kick out. Mitchell, the hole, no good. Offensive rebound by Aaliyah Boston. Back to Mitchell, the hole. Hole goes right downhill to score.
Man, she's back offensively or what?
9 points for Hole now, Josh.
Lexi Hull, 4 for 6. Let's go. It's a 4-point game. Can we get a stop, please?
And the answer's no as Thomas goes right down the hill to score.
Oh, that's 50 points in the paint for the Mercury.
50. Hole to Mitchell for downtown.
Kelsey Mitchell. It's a 3-point game. It's a 3-point game, Roach. Hold on to your butt.
I don't have one.
Oh.
Dude, Mitchell's got 30 points. Ayayi to Thomas. 1:15 to go. Thomas attacks Boston. Kick up, both shot for 3. That's a miss, Josh. Boston the rebound, her 9.
Let's go. Go. Go, Boston. Go, Boston. Go.
Go. Mitchell finds Hole. Josh attacking Thomas. Kick out Johnson. Raven against Copper. Turn counted Boston. We got a 1-point game.
Timeout. Timeout, Mercury. Timeout, Mercury. 106-105, 1-point lead for Phoenix. The crowd's getting hyped. You should too. We got a 1-point game. Woo!
Let's go.
Go, Fever. Go, Fever. Go.
Go, Fever. Go, Fever. Go. Beautiful.
Boston's got 21 points, and we got a $5 dono from Carl. The opponents know they can flop or run into any Fever players and get a foul or a tech called on the Fever. The refs are their 6th player. It's been a lot of calls in the second half, man. So many calls. We had 3 fouls against us in a matter of like 10, 12 seconds in the fourth quarter to begin.
It's so annoying because as Joseph mentioned a minute ago, it feels like this happens almost every fourth quarter to the Fever, man. Win or a loss. But hey, you know what? Despite all that, Carlo, we got 56 to go, and it's still a 1-point game, bro. Thank you so much for the $6 donation, dude. Rozier the Two says, I tagged you on Twitter. Things are getting spicy. The Kings are expected to search the market for teams interested in Domantas Sabonis. Not shocked about that, Rozier. I still think he might end up becoming a Toronto Raptors Sabonis. Reggie, always keeping up with the news. Thank you so much for the 2, dude. All right, we got a timeout by the Mercury. We're coming out of their timeout. 56 seconds to go. Mercury up 106 to 105.
Where we at, Roach?
Dude, we got 1,000 likes.
1,000 likes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go, man. All right, can the Fever get a stop here, Josh? Are you in the inbounds?
You're kidding me. They called a foul. Before the inbounds even happened, they called a foul against Raven Johnson. Away from the play foul. That means free throw for the Mercury and the ball.
Oh, my goodness.
Jeez, man.
Come on. All right, it's going to be Copper. 13 for 13 for the free throw line to take it. Copper is 14 of 14 for the free throw line.
14 points at the free throw line for Clea Copper. And now they're going to have the ball with 56 seconds to go. Please guard the paint. Guard the paint. They have 50 points in the paint.
It's an inbounds for Copper. On top of the key goes Boston. Spins, drives, scores!
Points in the paint. 52 points in the paint.
And now you're down by 4. Boston with 43 to go. Spins against Thomas. Hands it off to Mitchell. Picked up by Beauchamp. Gives it back to Boston. She attacks Thomas downhill. Boston goes up and draws a shooting foul. Kalia Copper.
Wait, hold on. They called the foul against Phoenix?
They did.
Wow.
It's a miracle.
Boston to the line for 2 shots.
Let's go. Making free throws, Aaliyah.
What's the discrepancy of fouls? Ask Destiny. The amount of fouls Mercury have tonight are 19. For the Indiana Fever, it's 26.
God.
It's 29 free throw attempts for the Mercury. Now 19 for Indiana.
Not good at all, man. Boston, she makes both Josh. 2-point game with 36 seconds to go. Timeout Mercury.
Timeout Phoenix. Or is it the reset timeout?
Reset timeout.
Reset timeout with 36 seconds to go. So they're going to move the ball into the front court. They're going to have Bonner, Thomas, Beauchamp, Copper, and Ayayi. Please let me get one stop. Just give me one stop.
That's all we ask. Ayayi inbounds to Copper. Picked up by Raven. Screened by Thomas. Copper she almost double-triple. Gets it off to Bonner against
Good
Sophie.
defense.
Really good defense off to Thomas.
Travel.
Thomas travels.
Travel. Alyssa Thomas traveled.
Oh.
That's a turnover. Whose ball?
Fever ball, Josh.
Yeah.
They can tie or take the lead. Fever will call a timeout here. Let's see if it's the reset.
We got to stop.
Come on.
Now we got to get a shot. This is a full timeout for Indiana.
Yep, full timeout.
25 seconds is all that remains from either doom or glory.
I want some glory, baby. Give me blades of glory.
If you guys want glory, hit that thumbs up on the live stream if you haven't done so already. We're almost to 1,100 likes. We're 40 people away from 1,100. Thank y'all so much for being here for the conclusion of this ball game. If you want more Indiana Fever live play-by-play reaction streams, hit that subscribe. I want to see your name pop up here on the screen. We're going to be live on Saturday as they take on the Los Angeles Sparks. That's our next live stream on Saturday.
Looking forward to that game. There will be no Kelsey Plum or Cameron Brink for the Sparks, and we'll see if Caitlin Clark plays that game. But either way, we'll be live for it. It's going to be a great one.
Either way, we'll be here. Win, lose, rain, sleet, snow, rise or shine. Don't matter. We're here for the rest of the season.
Or draw. Oh, wait, no, this is not the World Cup. Let's go. It's a full fever timeout. When they come out of the timeout with 22 seconds to go, they'll have a chance to tie or take the lead.
Okay. Who do you go here to? Do you go to Boston, who's 9 for 16 with 23 points? Kelsey Mitchell, who's 11 for 16 with 30 points? All right, let's just make the right read. Come on, let's go. Extraordinary, guys. Just subscribe. Good job. Thank you, Extraordinary E901. Thank you.
And Night Waya just subscribed.
All right, here we go. Thank you. Ball's about from the near sideline. Sophie Cunningham to Kelsey Mitchell against Kalia Copper. Drives, stops, and they're going to call a foul. Offensive foul against Kelsey Mitchell? You're kidding me. She's gone. She just fouled out.
Oh, no.
She just fouled out.
Yep. I wonder if we're going to...
They're going to say she shoved Copper.
That's weak. Inbound from Phoenix, and they're going to have to foul right away due to the fever of 21 to go.
That's 6 fouls on Kelsey Mitchell, right?
Yeah, that should be 6 fouls on Mitchell. Why is she still in the game?
Why was she still in the game? That's her 6th foul. I'm
should
confused.
Be gone.
The officials didn't even realize. You know what? There was a lot they didn't realize in this game. My God. How do you not know she has 6 fouls and you continue to let the play go? And then Lexi Hall picks up a personal foul. That's going to send Ayayi to the line for 2 free throws. Up by 2. How did the referee not know that? How did they allow that play to continue? And then there was a foul committed by Lexi Hall in a play that shouldn't even have happened.
Got it. Yep. You don't ever see that from referees. That's your job, man, to take control of the fouls. Wow. All right.
That's wild. That's wild.
Ayayi missed the first.
Ball don't lie.
Ball don't lie, baby. 21 seconds to go. Remains a 2-point lead for Phoenix. We just hit 1,100 likes.
Gracias, everybody. So now we're going to have to do this without Kelsey Mitchell and Caitlin Clark.
Ayayi, second one is good. 3-point game.
21 seconds. Come on. Ball's inbounded. Raven Johnson out there with Sophie. Misha Hines-Allen, Lexi Holt, Boston. Raven off the screen from Misha Hines-Allen, driving baseline against DeWanna Bonner. 14 seconds. Up to Aaliyah Boston. Handoff. Raven against Thomas. Over to Sophie Cunningham. 7 seconds. Driving down the lane. Finger roll layup is good. It's a 1-point game. 110 to 109. 5 seconds to go. Ball's inbounded. And a personal take foul here by Sophie Cunningham. They're going to play the foul game and the free throw game. But Sophie just made it a 1-point game. So that means, Rochita, that even if Mercury make both these free throws, it's still a 1-possession game.
That's huge. That's absolutely huge, Josh. Oh, it's Kalia Copper at the line. Oh, no.
We just hit 1.1 thousand likes. She hasn't missed a free throw all night. Not one. First free throw is up. She made it. She made it.
111, 109, 5 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. Carper, who's 15 for 15 for the free throw line. Second free throw. She missed it. Rebounded by the Fever. Here, and then they lost the ball on the floor. 1 second to go, and that's it. It is OVA over. Phoenix wins.
That was an awful way to lose a game. Oh, my goodness. This game is over, and Phoenix gets the clap back. They get the win. Fever lose by 2. That was a rough fourth quarter. My goodness. 111, 109, Mercury win it.
They end up outscoring the Fever 29 to 24 to finish it, Josh.
Kelsey Mitchell fouled out. Caitlin Clark did not play this entire second half due to a back issue. We'll see about her availability on Saturday. But Indiana drops this one. That was a tough loss. That was a bad loss right there. That was a bad loss. We turned over the ball once again way too many times. We gave up 23 points. We gave up 23 points off of turnovers to the other team. 23 points. We allowed them to score 52 points in the paint. We have to change that. We have to do something. We can't keep giving up 40, 50, 60 points in the paint every single game. We fouled a lot. The referees I'm not a big fan of the referees in the second half. That was awful. It was just foul after foul after foul after foul after foul after foul after foul. That was a frustrating game to watch. We appreciate you guys keeping us company. Thank you guys so much. I know you're probably frustrated as well. I am too. Rocha is.
Yep.
That was a rough loss right there. That was a rough loss.
Losing to a team that was 5-13 coming into tonight's game, man.
Our defense is atrocious.
Yeah.
52 points in the paint. And then the rebounds were 26 apiece. We should not have let that happen. We got out-hustled on the glass constantly. They were without their best rebounder tonight, and we did not take advantage of that. We did not take advantage of that. Kalia Copper, she went 15 for 16 at the free throw line.
Jesus.
15 for 16 at the free throw line. They had 33 free throw attempts to our 19.
Oh, bro.
And I think going to the second half, we had 11. That's crazy.
Wow.
That was a rough loss. Anyway, we hope you guys hit that subscribe. Come back here on Saturday night. We're going to be live for the Fever taking on the Los Angeles Sparks. Hopefully that's going to be a bounce-back game. I hope Caitlin Clark's okay, man. She was looking to be in pain. She did not play the second half of this game.
Yeah, we'll see. If they want to decide the roster, she would have a week and a half off if they don't play her on Saturday.
Like, I'm frustrated with everything in this game. I'm frustrated with how we played. I'm frustrated with the referees. They were calling everything against Indiana in that second half. What I'm not saying is that, like, they weren't fouls or whatever, but you got to call it consistently on both ends. They called everything. Kelsey Mitchell fouled out of the game, and then the referees let her continue to play that next possession. That sums up how the referees did today. Unaware.
I can't tell if I've ever seen that where in any sport somebody fouls out or gets ejected and they're still on the field for the next play. Oh, that's frustrating, man. Frustrating. Williams through the 5 says, just an awful second half. Where is the consistency?
There hasn't been consistency all season long. And here's the thing. We've been playing a lot of bad teams, too. We've been playing a lot of bad teams, and we can't contain leads, especially when they're double-digit leads. We have these up and down roller coaster rides throughout the entire game where we look really hot, and then we just go really, really cold immediately. We look undisciplined. That's on coaching, too. Like, we have to go out there and execute, but that's also on coaching. We just look ill-prepared constantly. We don't do good adjustments to what the other team does when they adjust to us. We don't adjust back a whole lot this year. And then our defense is awful. It's one of the worst, especially in the interior. Our interior defense is ridiculous. Anyone can score at will on us in the paint. We gave up 52 points in the paint today. We can't continue to let that happen.
And we're seeing teams game after game taking advantage of that. You got to make adjustments going forward. Yeah, sure, you're the best team in defending the 3 this year, but that's not going to matter when teams are putting up 50 to 70 points every night in the paint. Oh, frustrating, man.
That was a frustrating loss. GG's to the Mercury. Their MVP tonight was going to be Kalia Copper, 28 points on 60% shooting, 15 for 16 at the free throw line. She was drawing fouls left and right. She also had 2 steals.
Agree with you, Josh. Kalia Copper was brilliant all night long, man.
And then Ayayi, I'm going to go with her being the X factor tonight off the bench with 19 points. She missed 3 shots all night long. She was making plays. Ayayi was everywhere. Same thing with Beauchamp, too. Beauchamp was out there with almost a double-double, 12 and 9 assists.
And then Alyssa Thomas in the second half, she ends up with 24 points. She took over just attacking and pulling up for the mid-range in that second half for it, Alyssa.
You have your good days and you have your bad days. And today, well, it was a bad day. Tough loss. And on top of that, Caitlin Clark seems to be hurt. So, we'll be here on Saturday, regardless. We will be here on Saturday. We'll be here all season for the rest of the year.
You get 2 days off to think about this loss, make your adjustments, and come back at home still against the Sparks to try to bounce back on Saturday.
It's apparent. changes need to be made.
I don't know. You got to
Changes need to be
change.
made. Changes need to be made.
That defensive game plan needs something else on it, man. I'm still liking our perimeter defense, but that defensive game plan's got to change inside the paint.
Mish, our bench, it's weak all year. It's wildly inconsistent. And you know what's crazy? I brought this up a couple of games ago. I said I was talking about our bench and how we need more scoring because the only one that's been consistent was Sophie Cunningham all season long, and her numbers on the season are up over her career shooting from the field, from downtown. And I asked, what happens if Sophie all of a sudden goes cold? What if Sophie has a bad shooting night? Because outside of the big three, Caitlin, Mitchell, and Boston, we're not getting much from these other role players offensively on a consistent basis. And then what happens? These last 3 games now, Sophie Cunningham, she's not taking a high volume amount of shots. She's not making her shots. She went 2 for 3 with 5 points, but only 3 field goal attempts. Only 3 field goal attempts.
Okay.
And she scored that last field goal attempt late with the finger roll towards the end of the game.
Yep. And then you take a look game to game. You had Mo Billings in excellent game a couple of nights ago. She only took 2 shots tonight. Tonight it was Hines Allen who had 13 points off the bench.
I need Boston to play more discipline defensively. I need Boston to stop putting those elbows so high because you have a reputation. You've built up this reputation. And now, even if it's not a foul on you, they're looking at you. They're looking at those elbows. If they're high, they're going to call that whistle so often. And I thought she was weak on the rebounds tonight. 9 rebounds. She almost had a double-double. But she should have been monstrous on the boards tonight. There was no Natasha Mack. We should have been so much more aggressive on the rebounds, and we weren't as a team. We weren't. Multiple times I saw 2, 3 white jerseys with only 1 Phoenix purple jersey, and they're still getting the rebounds? That's effort. That is just, rebounding is effort. We got to do a better job with the rebounding tonight because 26 apiece tonight, that pisses me off.
And dude, both those rebounds you're talking about led to N1s too.
I'll tell you this. They're lucky I'm not their head coach because I'd have cussed their asses out in the halftime because they were out rebounding us going into the locker room at half. I would have pulled a Bobby Knight, Greg Popovich type of speech in the locker room.
That would have motivated. Hopefully, that would have motivated them.
Someone needs to.
I feel like I'm watching. If you guys don't know, I'm a huge Golden State Warrior fan, and I feel like I'm watching Warriors basketball because they're inconsistent like this.
Ricardo, you have a good night, man. Thanks so much for those heading out. I know it was a frustrating game, frustrating loss if you're a Fever fan. But hey, we know what our issues are. Eventually, we got to clean them up or something's got to change. We'll be here on Saturday, though. We'll be here on Saturday. For better or worse, we'll be here.
Chance to beat a Sparks team without Brink and Kelsey Plum.
But nonetheless, we hope you guys enjoyed the live stream, hanging out with us. We appreciate the company, as always. For those who subscribe, for those who hit that like button, donated tonight, thank you guys so very much for supporting us here, as always. We thank you guys. We do.
Frustrated or not, it's always fun to hang out with you guys from night to night basis.
Misha's Bobby Knight, yikes. Oh, man, when I used to play sports, I was a very fiery, heavy competitor. Boy. Rocha, you know a little bit about that. You know a little bit about that.
Oh, absolutely. I've seen it firsthand.
I'm serious when I'm out there competing. Serious. That Mamba mentality, that Michael Jordan, that's me. Locked the fuck in. Sorry for cussing.
I've seen this dude literally go change his clothes, so pissed off, and then made 10 straight shots.
Sometimes you do better, you focus better when you're pissed off.
Yes.
I'm one of those people.
Dude, I'm the same way when it comes to bowling. When I get pissed off, I focus and locked in, so I feel that.
If you're playing with me, and like back in the day when we played basketball, we were playing ball. If you played with me, sometimes you're off, right? Sometimes we all make mistakes, you know? But if you're not giving 100%, I'm going to light you up. If I feel like you're not trying 100%, I'm going to light you the hell up. Light you up. Either you play 100% or go sit outside the sideline. Go. And when I see my team getting out rebound to a team that should be inferior to us without their best rebounder out there, that means they're beating us on effort. And I can't stomach that. That I can't stomach. That is something that you can absolutely do. You can give 100% effort. And I felt like we didn't do that with the glass.
Like the C2 rebound specifically, to be out rebounded by somebody who had one in the paint and you had three, man, it's just frustrating to watch.
Brian, we love you too, man. Appreciate you. Rashir says, because you can't shoot, you have to get mad. Oh, no. Oh, I was shooting. It's just that I needed to not miss again.
Yeah.
Oh, I was piecing. It was pretty much like 1v2. I was scoring. But see, I have a very high bar that I set for myself. Very high bar that I set for myself. So if I'm shooting like 50%, 40% from the field, I'm not happy. I got to go out there and shoot like 70, 80%. And if I get really pissed off like that last time, which was on camera, I went out there and put up 100% from that point on.
Yes, sir.
I didn't miss a single shot.
Man, I'm lucky when I play basketball. If I can make like 20% of my shots, I'm happy. I was always good at basketball. JP the Chew says, per Windhorse, Pistons will target James and Kawhi. Not shocked to hear that, JP. They need scoring, and the most desperate way. It cost them against Cleveland and that second round matchup, man. I'm not shocked to hear them going after anybody. Tyler Hero, LeBron, Kawhi Leonard, none of them. So I'm not shocked to hear that at all, Jake B. Hey, thank you so much for the 2. We'll see how that goes. Free agency starts next week. Hey, we got a 52 months, 42 months highlighted comment from Mr. Jed Lockett. Says, guys, good news. Tom Grossi is over $813,000 and his 30 for 30 fundraiser for St. Jude's. I saw him in Cincy, and I just posted the video to my channel. Yo, so you got me and Tom Grossi in his 30 for 30. Over 800,000 in his fundraiser. That's awesome to hear. Muted.
800,000 for that Grossi?
Yes, sir.
30 for 30?
For 30 for 30
and who
fundraiser.
Met him?
Jed Lockett.
Jed Lockett, you got to meet Tom.
When he was in Cincinnati.
Oh, dude, that's sick, man. That is awesome. Shout out to Tom Grossi for that. Shout out to you, Jed, too, brother, for 42 months.
Thank you, Jed. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you.
So I got the draft on right now. I got the draft on now, finally. GWO says, favorite of the same team this year for whatever reason. I dislike White, but the team is not playing this year. Yeah, I mean, because that's the thing. Stephanie White hasn't been great coaching-wise this year. I thought last year she did a good job. I thought last year she did do a good job. We had a lot of injuries, and we made it to the playoffs. We were just this close away from the WNBA Finals appearance. I felt like we were way more locked in as a team last year. And this year, it definitely is different. It's definitely different. We can't maintain a level of consistency in anything. Because the head coach could be a head scratcher too. But we're also, as a team, we're not as cohesive this year.
Say what you want about Stephanie White, but she's not the one out there going out and committing the fouls, allowing 1-on-3 rebounds out there. It's all about getting that consistency and effort.
We got to have that come to Jesus moment. That's what we need. Mm-hmm. We haven't had that. We need that. We need that turnaround. And I hope it happens soon, because our schedule has been pretty fairly good for us to start this year, right? And we're just at At 10 wins?
Yeah, 10 wins.
It's gonna get a tougher. We're gonna get a tougher schedule in August. We're gonna get a tougher schedule. We gotta lock in. We have to lock in. We know what we have to clean up. We got to clean it up.
You're off a week after Saturday. Hopefully, during that week, that's something that can make their adjustments and come back strong against that Aces squad. That's a whole week off to try to figure out what's going on, man. It's a long time.
Like that last game, even though it was a win against the Mercury, we came into that game overlooking Phoenix. We only made 2 field goals in that first quarter, right? And then we had to turn it up, and we did for the next 2 quarters. And then they outscored us by 10 in that fourth quarter. Now, we beat them so badly in the second and third that we still went on to win by 9 points in that last game against Phoenix. But too many times I've seen us go into these games against bad teams and overlook them. Can't let that happen. Can't let that happen. We were favored by 8.5 and we lost by 2. We lost by 2. Even with losing Caitlin Clark for the rest of the game, we should still be a better team than they are. We should be a better team than they are. This was a tough loss. This was a frustrating loss.
So frustrating. They're giving me a headache, man. Just so frustrating. I'm watching this team lose the same way game after game.
You could be frustrated with the coaching. I get that. You could be frustrated with the refereeing. I get that because I am too. But the effort's not there at times. Way too many times, the effort's not there. And that's something that you can give. No matter what going on with the head coaching, what's going on with the refereeing, you should still give 100% effort. And I didn't see that tonight on a consistent basis for Indiana. Now, that's something that you can control. And I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that. I wouldn't stomach it. Like I said, I don't know. If I was on that coaching staff, you would hear me down the hall. You would hear me down the hall.
That's you saying that as a fan, Josh. These players got to be pissed off with the way they're playing.
You have to control what you can control. So all around, it's just a frustrating night. But there's still plenty of season left. We have the Sparks on Saturday, and then we have a good little break because we don't play again till the 5th of July. I hope we figure something out in that time.
I'm have faith that they will. I think they're going to sit down during that time and find a better defensive game plan, man. And I still want to see more pick and rolls.
Caitlin Clark was looking good before she went out. I mean, she had 19 points on 5 for 9, 3 for 4 from downtown. Her and Kelsey Mitchell were cooking. They were barely missing those two. I thought we were gonna get like a 60 to 70 point game between those two. Unfortunately, Caitlin Clark only played the 20 minutes because she left the game due to a back issue. Had she played, she would have been on pace for about close to 40. She would have been on pace for about 40 points. And Mitchell for 30.
And not only that, she was on pace for 15 assists too, Caitlin Clark.
She was on pace for 16 assists.
Yeah, 16 assists, yeah.
So that was unfortunate.
Well, we'll see if they end up playing her on Saturday. I think they should rest her. Give her a week and a half to rest up and get that back healthy. San Francisco fan with a 2 says, who's a better all-time linebacker, Urlacher or Patrick Willis? Patrick Willis.
Urlacher.
Patrick Willis. Now, unfortunately, you just asked a Bear and a Niner fan, so we're going to completely be biased when we say that. San Francisco, thank you for the 2, dude.
Thank you, Brody. Thank you.
Oh, man.
Hetchko says, there's too much talent. DJ says there's too much talent and too much heart to leave the court this way. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Man. Oh, man. Yeah, that fourth quarter was frustrating. It was. It was. And even when the referees are acting that way, when they're calling every little tic-tac foul against you and they're not calling the same way the other way, that is frustrating. It's frustrating for us fans to watch, right?
Hmm.
Imagine how much more frustrating it is for the players actually in the game.
Yeah. Hmm.
But even when that's happening, you got to play through it. You have no choice. You have to play through it. It's tough to do because, man, I can't do this. I can't do that because they're going to call it. So it takes you out of your game and your flow a little bit. But great players and good teams have to get through that kind of stuff.
And something hopefully they could teach them to do that going forward, because it feels like every fourth quarter we're going into something like this.
Do you remember the Dallas Mavericks Miami Heat 2011 championship?
Yep. Hmm.
They were calling a lot of fouls against Dallas early in that series. A lot of fouls against Dallas. And you see LeBron James flopping and going to the free throw line, Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh and all that stuff. You're seeing that happen, right? And you see the Dallas Mavericks reacting to that, and they were looking really frustrated and they were looking flustered. And I was getting so mad at them because you saw that happen in the 2006 NBA Finals. That exact, oh my God, it was such a terribly refereed series that year, the 2006 NBA Finals. And I was like, don't let the ref beat you. It's frustrating, but you got to play. You just have to play through it. You have no choice. You have to play through it. And you know what? That's exactly the mentality they took, because Dirk Nowitzki recognized that early because he remembered that 2006. And I think he said exactly that after one of the games. Like, we can't let the referees or anybody get in our heads. We got to go play our game, and we got to play through it, the frustrations, because no one's going to feel sorry for you out there on the court. You got to go out there and you got to go do it. And for the rest of the series, they didn't let that get into their head. And what did they go do? They go out there and they kick the shit out of the Miami Heat.
Yep.
For the rest of the series.
Oh,
That's what good teams do.
Yeah.
That's what good teams do.
And I hope the Fever eventually learn that.
You can't let the frustrations seep into your mind and your heart out there on the court. It's extremely tough. Don't get me wrong. It is tough. But it's something that we need to learn how to do.
And I hope to do it. Like you said, just to have a whole week off in between games Saturday and the next week. Hopefully that's something they can teach over that week, man.
Caitlin Clark, hopefully she's okay. They were getting really physical with Caitlin Clark tonight.
Mm-hmm.
They were getting physical with Caitlin. Like, remember when she was on the ground?
Yep.
And I saw Alyssa Thomas. Maybe, correct me if I'm wrong. I remember seeing Alyssa Thomas going down on the ground and putting her knee into the thigh of Caitlin Clark, and it looked like she made contact with her around the neck area too.
Mm-hmm. And they didn't call it.
They didn't call anything. And remember, Caitlin Clark was slow to get up, and they were getting back on defense, and Caitlin Clark was still talking to the referee, and then there was the kickball by, I think, Leah Boston to stop the play. But, yeah, that was frustrating too. That was frustrating.
Very, man. Ugh. Tired of talking about the same things game after game. I feel like I'm watching the Warriors.
Warriors do the same thing. Yeah.
At least I got my Valkyries right now playing.
Well, Saturday's a new game. It's against the Sparks, playing against Plum, who's out. Brink is out. Even if Caitlin Clark is out for that game, and honestly, maybe they should keep her out and let her rest up until July 5th when we come back for the Fever after that. But even without Caitlin Clark, we should still be favored in that game, and we should still be able to beat that team.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. Even with Plum and Brink playing this year, Sparks are not a good team. They have one of the worst offenses in the league when it comes to points per game through the Sparks.
And that was with Kelsey Plum.
That was with Kelsey Plum, who's the number 2 scorer in the league.
And she's out for 4 weeks, you said?
At least 4 weeks.
Damn.
Reevaluated. It's the same injury she's dealt with all year, the lower leg.
I hate that Caitlin Clark's dealing with back issues, because back issues are very sensitive. It's a lot of pain. You have to endure a whole lot. She's been on the injury report every single game because of her back. That worries me. I say keep her out Saturday.
I agree, Josh.
Keep her out Saturday.
Don't need to play her right there, man. Give her a week and a half off to recover.
Destiny, you have a good one, man.
You have a good night, Destiny. Jake B. the 2 says, I got a bold prediction. Suns will be a top 5 or top 6 seed next year.
Suns will be a top 5 to 6 seed next season. Well, I like what you guys did getting Koa Pete. That was a awesome trade that you guys made with the Dallas Mavericks to go up and get him.
I really like that, man. You guys give up pretty much nothing. Only a couple second-round picks for Koa Pete.
So you're saying 5 to 6 next year?
Yeah.
5 to 6. Well, we know number 1 and 2 is probably going to be Spurs and Thunder. Denver's going to still be in there in that mix. That's 3. Phoenix was 8 seed last year.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they were 4 games out of that 6 spot, so maybe you might be right about that. You might be right.
You already re-signed Goodwin. You already re-signed Gillespie. What are you guys going to do with Mark Williams?
You might be right about that.
Okay.
Dallas Mavericks, they're going to be better too this year. They're going to go back up into the standings. How much into the standings? We'll see. But Kyrie Irving coming back next year. Second year for Cooper Flagg. They wouldn't got Morez Johnson Jr. By the way, I saw a lot of people say that was the worst draft pick of the night.
Oh.
I saw a lot of people say that was the worst grade of the entire first round. They didn't like that pick. In my opinion, they're going to regret saying that. I think they're going to regret it. I think that was a great pick for Dallas. It wasn't the pick that I had for them. I had them taking Burries, but taking Morez Johnson Jr., especially, I don't know how they could say that, especially after that pick, what San Antonio and Oklahoma City decided to do for the rest of the draft. I don't know how people could say that Morez Johnson Jr. is a question mark. Where does he fit into the... You need front court depth, you assholes.
Uh-huh.
Did you not watch all those people who said that? Did you not watch this past season? Did you not watch the NBA playoffs? You need front court depth. You need toughness in the Western Conference. Oklahoma City did that. San Antonio did that. Dallas Mavericks needed to do that. And then Derek Lively, the thing is about Derek is, can he stay healthy? He's been dealing with a lot of injuries early in his career. I think they're going to come to regret saying that about Morez Johnson Jr. and his fit for the Dallas Mavericks.
I had no hate with the pick whatsoever. Watching Morez during that tournament, man, he was a beast and very impressive. I ain't gonna hate on that at all. I mean, that was a fun that was a good draft pick for them. I hate that people said that about him. He only moved up 4 and 5 picks where he was projected to go anyways. Is the draft over yet? It's going way faster tonight than it did yesterday, that's for sure. So I see Sam's tweeting right now. JP, thank you so much for the 2, dude. Hijinks is 2-0. It's 2-0 Mexico right now. Hijinks, nice. I'm watching the Valkyries and Dream game. Anybody else watching this game right now? Let's go Valkyries. Valkyries in the Dream.
No, I got the draft on.
Okay, gotcha. We are up 22-18 after 1. Gabby Williams, who is 7th in All-Star voting, already 7 points tonight. I love you, Gabby. Gabby's so good. Oh, man. And now the Giants just started too. Okay, let's go. I'm excited for Saturday to see the Fever hopefully bounce back. I want to see that. Because you lost those 2 to the Dream, you beat Connecticut. Then you drop this one again here in the Phoenix. The inconsistency is even showing in the scheduling. Win 4, lose 2, win 1, lose 1. And the big thing will be, Caitlin Clark, who dealt with the back injury today, she was out. It happened late towards the first half. She was in a huddle. They broke the huddle, and she went straight to the locker room, never returned. That happened the first half. We'll see if she plays on Saturday. Oh, yeah, Kia Stokes in fantasy, Tristan Allen? Hey, anybody in a fantasy league here? Kelsey Plum is available because I need points right now. I need points right now. I can't unfortunately wait for Kelsey Plum to come back. I felt bad for her, man. She dealt with that lower leg injury to start the year. She comes back, gets hurt again, comes back, and now she's out 4 to 6 weeks. She's the number 2 scorer in the WNBA this year, Kelsey Plum. But she won't be for long. Now be belong to Caitlin Clark because she won't be eligible anymore. Jacob, you like the Cavs picks today? That's good to hear, dude. I saw we took a guard named like Lele Jones. So I'm gonna have to go take a look at him and see what people think about him. Am I shocked that we took another guard? No, I'm not. Where did Vassar go, guys? Where did he get drafted to? Like, did he finally go to end up being undrafted? I could not believe he was there. I know Isaiah Evans went. Vassar went to the Clippers. Oh, thank you for that update, Zion. So good. Glad he ended up getting drafted. All right, Tristan Allen, I'll check out your offer here tonight. Whoever wants to send me offer, I'll probably accept one here in the next couple of days. I need it so bad. Matt News says the offensive foul. Kelsey Mitchell was a flop. We've been seeing a lot of flopping this year, and unfortunately, it gets called a lot. I feel like there was a couple times. You're talking about the elbow one, Marcus. You're talking about when she elbowed. There was much no contact on there. Fever never ended up using the challenge today for any of those fouls. We saw Phoenix try to use theirs against an offensive foul on Alyssa Thomas, and it was not overturned. Alex, the Sharks made a trade today? I did not see us make a trade today. Only the Eklund trade we made yesterday. What was our trade today? Check your Discord DMs. All right, Jacob. What you saying, dude? All right. Oh, so the Clippers originally drafted Vassar and then traded him to the Hawks. So the Atlanta Hawks got Vassar. All right, thank you for that update, Jacob. So Hawks got Vassar. Oh, so Alex, you want to know my thoughts on the Eklund trade? A lot of Sharks fans did not like it because they were emotionally attached to Eklund. I love the kid, and he's going to be really good for the Senators. But to get another first-round pick, we had 3 first-round picks on Friday. I'm super excited. I'll be at the draft party for the San Jose Sharks, man, and I'm looking forward to it. We'll see you make up all 3 picks or we trade one. Alex, I was happy. I was happy with the trade, man. I really was.
Man, I'm looking at that replay. The foul that they didn't call against the Mercury when they had Caitlin Clark on the floor.
Yeah.
Wow.
You see Thomas go right into her and nail her in the thigh, man.
No, you see her put her fist into her neck.
And how's
put her
that
weight
missed?
onto it.
How is that
The referees
missed?
were shit tonight.
And then there was a moment in the 4th quarter where Lexi Hall falls down on the ground. Copper goes over her for a rebound, and they called a foul on Lexi. What's Lexi supposed to do in that situation? Not fall to the ground? You can't ask the bat for her.
I just saw that replay. Looks worse than I remember.
Ugh.
I was pissed about it when it first happened, but looking at it again. Where were the eyeballs? where were the eyeballs of the referee? They were awful tonight, man. They really were. They really were.
That's putrid, man. How do you miss a fist to the throat, dog? But did you see like a little tiny shove by Kelsey Mitchell? I don't get it. I was frustrated to talk about referees when it came to the NBA playoffs, and I was still doing it here for the WNBA. Exactly, Devin. It is absolutely terrible, man.
Yeah.
To miss a call like that. I just don't get it. Yeah, I got you, Zion. Yeah, so Vassar ended up going to the Hawks. Okay, good for them. 56 pick. He didn't go to the 56 pick, Vassar. And he was supposed to be a first-round talent. That's crazy, dude. Alex, looking forward to Friday to see what the Sharks do, man. Super excited about the draft, bro.
All right, tonight's stream was presented by PrizePicks. Well, hold on. Let me see. 1 second. I hate when it does this. All right.
I know.
Tonight's stream was presented by PrizePicks. Let's take a look at our 3-leg entry of the night. And it hit. It's all green, baby. Caitlin Clark for more than 17.5 points. She had 19 tonight before, unfortunately, leaving the game. Alyssa Thomas, more than 6.5 assists we took. She had 8. And then Kelsey Mitchell. We took her for more than 14.5 points, and she hit 20. So we hit tonight for the game between the Mercury and the Fever. Go check us out on PrizePicks. You can follow us there at the Sports Fury. When you sign up on PrizePick, either through app or on desktop, use that promo code HMA to take advantage of the promotion, which is play 5, get $50 instantly in lineups. Our affiliate link is in the description down below. We hit tonight. It's a bit bittersweet, though.
Yeah, with Kayla Clark getting injured.
Are you guys streaming the Summer League? Doubt it.
I have no interest in watching Summer League at all, outside of Yaxel Lindenborg. That's it. So I know the California Classic starts next week.
If it's Bulls and Warriors, maybe.
Yeah, that would be fun. Absolutely. Caleb Williams versus Yaxel. Dude, I watched a unhealthy amount of highlights from Yaxel last night. Dude is going to be so good for us. So good.
Have a good night, Sarcasm. We're about to head out ourselves, guys. Thank you all so much for joining us tonight. Even if it was frustrating watching this game with the referees and everything, we appreciate you guys tuning in with us and hanging out. Thank you all again for the support. Thank you, everybody who donated tonight. My goodness, that was very generous of you guys. Thank you so much for the 5 Get the memberships tonight. GWL. Thank you, Jimmy, for becoming a member once again, brother. Thank you. Everybody hitting that like button. Almost 1.2 thousand likes on the stream today.
Thank you. You guys are awesome. Appreciate you hanging out with all of y'all tonight.
Hey, what's up, Breck Shot? Says, sleep apnea. Breck Shot. Oh, my goodness.
Sleep apnea is no joke, man. It really
Scary.
isn't.
Scary. Again, man. So sorry about that, Matthew.
And once again, condolences to your family, man. So sorry about that, bro.
Take it easy, brother. And we'll talk to you later, okay? We'll see all you guys on Saturday for the last game of the season. Sorry, not last game of the season. Last game of the month. My bad. We're not there yet.
Good night, guys. We appreciate y'all hanging out with us tonight. It was fun.